Hello, welcome to another Family Fun Friday. I don't think I messed stuff up too bad this time. How's everybody doing today? Up for a smoke break, huh? Morning, Craig. Man, oh man, a long day today. Colder, sun's still out. About the only plus side to it. Still got a little warmer temperatures than most people in the Midwest here, but it doesn't do anything for me. I don't want that on. God, what am I doing? Yeah. Hey. Hello, Chrissy. Mama. Get us back and link to StreamYard. Yeah. It's not good, huh? Okay, I understand that. I don't have the YouTube on here for some reason. But I'll leave and come right back. Told you I'd come right back. I have that I will have that link up here in a jiffy. I wish you could lead into this without that delay with that microphone, YouTube. It said something about Facebook, Christian, 3 days. It's going to do something. I forget. Something like that. There we go. All is right in the world. I don't know what that was. I didn't have time to read what the heck it was saying, though. Here we are. Well, we got to catch up here, man. All right. PC. Uh-oh. Minister of Civil.
Now you got the link up, man.
Oh. Yeah, little mental error here.
It was a small mental error because if not, you would just be sitting talking to yourself.
Yeah, well, that's usually what you do in the beginning anyway, if nobody's on it.
Well, now there was plenty full of people bang on time.
Yeah, that's unusual, huh?
You're getting very popular, Tony.
yeah, it took long enough though, huh?
You see, Gary is here as well. Gary.
No way, Gary.
Yeah, Gary is here. Craig. Viking, obviously. Woman.
Timmy's
Peter.
stories and blogs. Uh-oh. Another troublemaker.
It's my job.
It looks like everybody else was more ready than I was this time, huh?
Can you imagine?
I usually click on that YouTube first, but that's messed up on occasion before, so I don't know why I didn't bother with it. But right now I have to get rid of a bunch of freaking pop-ups that come on here.
You see, Pac, you know, as soon as you and me are here, Tony gets popular.
Yeah.
I know.
You guys are a good luck charm of sorts. Huh?
Oh, and we got the smiley Viking here too.
Yep.
William Barry has a question
Gary.
he's going to need our help with. I can tell.
You fixed it. You fixed the Facebook you're talking about, Christian.
Now,
What'd you say, David? David, what were you talking about?
William Barry has a question we're all going to have to help him with.
What is that?
You'll see when you get down there. Hey, Gary. Hey, Chrissy. Hey, Timmy.
You there? Oh, there you are.
William is asking how he transfer money.
In the Philippines.
So his question is for the folks. So in the Philippines, how do you transfer money from America to the Philippines?
There's if you're what I do, and I still do because I don't want to put my money in their banks, and I don't even know if they insure it like over here. But I have money sent to myself on Western Union, or I send it to my wife. I have my son send it. I think it costs.
You can Zoom it, or you can do any money transfer app from yourself to the States.
Some banks are they want a lot for doing that once a month.
I just use
I like to control what I got. Let's put it that way. I don't like to have everything into, I don't want to wait. If you don't have a debit card there, have you ever seen the lines in front of a bank over there in the morning before they even open? And if you're not ready with the order of business you have, then you got to go home and get whatever and come back. It's
William, what I do is I use Charles Schwab, and they're really good internationally.
That's what I heard.
And so what I do is I actually just have a debit card. They know that I'm in the Philippines, and it comes out of my American banks, and I don't ever really have to worry about anything.
But doesn't he have a internet bank he can log into?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You can also just do Remitly to yourself and take out in cash at like 50,000 places.
I had a shittier bank before, but I can do my stuff online now. Whether they allow me to do that or not, I have no idea. I've never done it. I mean, transfer my own money,
And now there's a tricky thing with your U.S. banks and a Philippine VPN. So a lot of American companies and banks do not like that connection, I guess. So from what I've been told, the best thing to do is have a U.S. VPN to access your banking accounts.
The simplest way I have, I'm going to have two shortly. Used to be called TransferWise. It's just Wise now. They pay the highest rate at like noon of that day. And last time I used them I made 700 peso versus sending it to Western Union. You got to set it up to have it sent to yourself also, and have an app on your phone or whatever. Because I'm telling you, man, the lines at the banks over there I don't want to spend my day there. I'm going to Western Union right now and my wife, in and out 10 minutes. They'll ask you for that MTCN number, and they'll ask you for specifically the amount being sent. And
Hey, William, just so that you know, Charles Schwab, what you do with those is your card works internationally anywhere you go, but they reimburse you for any ATM fees, no matter where you're at in the world. So if you go to an ATM bank in Japan and take out $300 or $1,000, they have $1,000 limit per day per transaction. Charles Schwab does. They just reimburse you whatever that fee was. That
Where do
fee-
they make their money on?
Charles Schwab?
Hmm.
They're a gigantic corporation. I don't know.
I mean, where do they make it? They're just not going to do you a favor for the hell of it.
Well, they make it on the exchange rate.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have an input for that.
Whoa. So if they make it on the exchange rate, are they going to be just like a money changer there? If the peso is 55 and you go to the money changer, it'll give you 53.
No.
But they don't charge you. Carl Schwab doesn't charge you or they reimburse you for the debit card or credit card, the charge at the ATM. But the way they make the money is when you actually change it from the dollars to the peso before you get it out of the ATM machine. Obviously, that's where they make the money.
International data plan.
Well, plus, banks make money because the money we put in them, they loan out to other people, which make it
What do you
more.
mean data plans? William, what do you mean by data plan? I don't get the data plan.
Hello, y'all.
You can only take money out of your account twice a month, you're saying?
No, you said
Times a month? Or just for 2 months?
was told international data plan for 2 months. That's correct. That's what we ran into. And so we could only continue our U.S. data plan for 2 months. You're absolutely correct. When we had T-Mobile.
Oh, that? Listen, get yourself. You're talking about a phone. Get yourself a dual SIM card phone like I did. I bought mine off of Amazon. So when I got there, I just, of course, I was going to pay a little bit more, but I didn't give a shit. I mean, last thing I'm worried about is a SIM card or overpaying by $10.
Yeah.
And then I got my Philippine phone number right there.
That's right. Yeah, so just get a phone like he says, like Mr. Yank says, put a new SIM card in it, a smart or whatever the SIM card is in your area.
Yeah. Well, when you're at the airport, I think that one there is at least the one I ran into when I went downstairs to get my luggage was Globe. I think it doesn't really matter, man. I mean, if you're just getting a load put on there, I got mine unlimited talk and text for the month. I think I paid $20, $25.
What happened, Gary? You disappeared.
Gary's been doing it. He must be in love. He's been messing up quite a bit lately.
Can I get my computer system to work? He's having trouble with his computer, it looks.
Well, he wrote that before he
Very much,
actually
yeah.
got up on the path.
For 2 months.
He's talking to one of 17 girlfriends.
Well, William, the easiest way is to set up an account with Western Union or Wise, so you can have it sent to yourself, and then you can always add other recipients or other receivers, I should say. That's what they call them. So as long as anybody on that list is on there, you want to send money to, and they have an ID, photo ID, either passport or
It just needs to match. The name needs to match.
Yeah, they need and listen. I have a brother-in-law named William, and he's a junior. So when I was I'd send money over there. He'd go to pick it up, and the lady said, "Wait a minute, this says William Marina. There's no JR next to it. They wouldn't give him the money." So if you have like a passport, should have your full name on it. But if you have an ID with Jim Allen Bray, if your ID isn't spelled out like the one that they're looking at, then you won't get it. It has to match.
A friend of mine sent me $100. And I never got it because it was Jack Hobson. Middle name was Hobson. Last name was Allen. Is my middle name. I'm like, what? And they couldn't figure it out, and I almost broke the damn door at the mall.
Yeah.
Hey, William, what we did with our iPhones is we had them unlocked. You know, as long as it's paid for, even the new iPhone can be unlocked. You just got to call, what is it, the 66 number or something like that, where you can take it in and they can help you unlock it. But ours was unlocked. So we had our iPhones unlocked when we caught the plane.
Yeah.
I think the last time I had a phone unlocked was like $60 back home.
Well, we didn't have to pay anything to get our phones unlocked. We just went into our carrier store and said we need them unlocked, and they went okay because we had them paid for. So no reason for them to keep it locked.
I didn't want to go over there. I didn't want to go over there with a locked phone and have everybody else know my business either. You know,
here in England, when you actually purchase your phone out straight, like I do, they always are unlocked. They are not allowed to lock them to a network. They can only do that if they give a finance deal where you pay monthly.
Yeah, that's when they want to sell you one of those $1,000 phones and put you on a payment plan.
Yeah, because then you have 36 months and it ends up costing you like 1,600 fucking quid.
They're gonna own half your ass till that thing's paid for. That's why I got the unlocked. I think I paid, what was it, my Yule phone it's called? I think it was $220 at Amazon. Right there, Yule phone. I don't know if you can see that. But I dropped this. No, you can't. I dropped the sucker twice. I got the soft backing, and it hasn't stopped working yet. But
well, guys, I can tell you something, that the SIM card is very soon going to be history, because there is a couple of services at the moment which have app SIMs in them, so you can subscribe, you can have, you know, phone numbers from, you know, 50 of different countries, only cost you like $9 a year, and everything goes into one app, and it's really fucking handy. So, you know, soon all the phones will be SIM free, and you will only have SIM apps instead, so you don't have that bloody hassle anymore.
And you come over there, you can like, say, drop your service. You say, I'm going to drop it on the 30th, and you arrive there on the 27th. You could have that SIM card and use the data on your American carrier.
But a SIM-free phone is nothing new. I had that from Telenor in 1992 or 93 or something.
Yeah, but they went away with it and kind of did the SIM cards. But let's tell Barry, hey, Barry, look, if you're having troubles getting your iPhone that's paid for unlocked, the carrier won't do it. You can go to a Apple iPhone store and pay them and have them do it.
That's bullshit, man. That's what I'm talking about, having options, man. You paid for it.
Here you have an app called Wyke, and I can have shitloads of different phone numbers into it, and you know, I can mark them. So if I had like 5 different businesses, for whatever number, they will recognize it, and it will come up and sort it, so I know which number has been called and from which business has been called to. You can send the SMSs, you can do everything out from one app, and this is completely SIM free.
But don't send him a lot of messages; he'll get mad at you. Yeah, William, it's basic. I always say, if somebody's got a problem, forking out $4 for some money that you shouldn't be doing it, you know. But that's just there's lots of ways of doing it. It's just you know, if you're going to be there for sure, then you know. But I like to have control. That's why I don't like to put my money in the hands of the bank over there. I know it would be convenient for my wife to use a debit card, but cash is still king over there. And,
and it sounds like William Barry is in that situation like I am. I have to have finances in the United States. If I gave up my account in the U.S., it would cost me big money.
Well,
I have to keep finances in.
You need to have one as well if you are on disability, or if you are on any, you know, retirement money, whatever. You always need to have a U.S. account. They won't send you the money money to a foreign account.
I was only allowed to have one extra person on my account. I have my son on, my oldest son on there, so I can still transfer. And he's on the one that I send money to her on, and I can always For me, I can transfer money back and forth on my phone. So, you know, it's just if you don't have your stuff in order, man, it can be a real big pain in the ass. But you can have it set up. I don't know what anybody. I'm sure they all do it, but as well as Western Union, you could have it set up so you can have money sent to yourself. So when you go in there on your phone, you go, I'm gonna send myself $1,000. You'll get it, you know, within a few minutes, and then you
from Remitly and all these places, you can also, I mean, if you are in the Philippines, you can have Gcash as well, so you can instantaneously send your own money to your Gcash account as well.
she has a video account, man. You can have. I think you can also have those places like Western Union, MoneyWise or whatever they're TransferWise. You can have them send money to your bank account.
Sure, you can do that as well.
So if your wife has a bank account, is your name on that bank account also, William? I'm sure it is.
If you send it from like Western Union to a bank account, there's no charge. We use a couple different apps, and
I can't see that.
if we do from bank to bank versus bank
Blurry, Jack.
pickup, there's no charge.
No.
Because there's
The only thing is that normally, you know, it can take 3 or 4 or 5 days
Right.
when you send it account to account. So it's
That's right.
quicker it's instantaneously when you do it like
Whoa.
Wise or anything. You do bank to bank transfers, it can take 4, 5, 6 days before it gets sort of validated into a Philippine
Yeah.
bank.
Could you?
absolutely, William.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I got it on my phone now, William. I used that over there when I was there. I used the SIM card from I forget it was what's the other one they got over there? Globe. What else?
Smart.
Smart, no, PLDT.
No, I had Globe. I believe my SIM card was Globe, and that's your Philippine number from there on in. But I used my phone with a Globe SIM card to do my Western Union transactions. So yes, that's a big yes there. That's why I'm talking about the way I do it, because there's a whole lot of ways, man. But if you're still getting your feet wet, you don't want to be bothered with all this financial bullshit. You know, I mean, your wife's got an account already. When you call them guys up, you know, tell them you want to send this money sent that you know from your bank account, you can transfer it to Western Union. They'll do it whenever.
Hello,
But
Debbie.
For you
They do-
Americans now, you should, you know, if you're gonna be in the Philippines a long time, you should transfer as much money as possible over to the Philippines when you have these great exchange rates.
Well,
Right now, they're good.
I don't want to have. I don't want to have any problems with their bank. Right? I'm not even thinking about that. I'm thinking about getting back there and getting other things done.
But I mean, you know, it's a big difference. I mean, it's not like what 2-3 months ago you got like 48, 49 peso to
That's
the dollar, and now you get like 60, 61. That's a lot of money when you talk about a few dollars.
What's up?
Yeah, and TransferWise will give you the highest rate at noon of that day over anybody else. So
Wise, yeah, Wise, yeah.
yeah, Wise. It's called Wise now. It was TransferWise. I don't even know why they had to change the name.
They rebranded it just to Wise last year. I think it was, or the year before.
Yeah, he got William's got a big obstacle out of the way. The fact that his wife has a bank account there already, you know.
The real key to this is because there's so many different ways to do it, is to figure out what
Oh
to
yeah.
use,
Well,
and then have a backup plan. So don't get hooked up to where you're only using Western Union.
he's probably
Remitly. You need to have multiple ways to do it, just in case.
he's halfway there with the wife having a bank account already. Is your name on that bank account too, William? yeah, you know, gee, if your name's on there, man, set it up. Check out Wise and whatever the one you're with right now, Remitly. See what they see how they work it, because you can make more money on Wise.
You can just take a suitcase full of cash with you and go to open a Coots bank account in the Philippines. And
what
the
is
bank
it?
there is as safe as they Sweden
$10,000
bank
or less.
in England.
What does it have to
There's
be?
no limit on how much cash you can take.
You can
No,
take as much as you want to clear it.
Under the
You gotta-
United States rules is what you got to do is
You gotta
if
declare
you're
it.
taking
It's over
$10,000,
10 grand.
You need to declare that you're taking more than 10. That way, if you come back into the country with a shitload of money. So let's say you take 100 grand with you in
Yeah.
cash. Now, when you come back, if you don't declare it, leaving the States, when you come back with 50 grand, America's going to tax you again on that 50 grand.
Man, you don't want to be one of the Arabs and come over there with a suitcase full of. I like to move it touch it as little as possible. Touch it as little as possible.
$3,000 in credit
Oh.
cards.
Rose, Ren and Rose.
William, that's a really good number. That's a lot of money there. I mean,
But he's got a leg up. He might have a disability account. So just have whoever you're going to go with, and have them put it in the bank for you. I don't know if you can make a reoccurring deposit or not. I don't know. I don't know what they allow, what amount they allow. That's stuff for them.
you can do that with Western Union. You can do reoccurring things.
Okay.
Bank.
So-
it can be a little tricky.
What's the charge for that? Do you know?
I don't know.
Okay.
It depends from bank to bank. Some banks take a small percentage of the amount. Other banks have a fixed fee. Like NatWest, if I do wire transfer to the
Well,
Philippines,
I think if you're going to transfer money, you gotta be
it costs $30 per wire transfer.
you got to have a plan. You just don't all of a sudden go, hey, gee, I need $5,000. You don't want to walk around with 5,000 coming on one of those exchange places anyway. Really,
You don't want to do that.
But you're halfway there on what you want to do and how you want to do it there, Bill.
Hey, JB.
Yeah, she's not saying hello to Viking.
Hey, JB.
Must be one of those woman things or something. Oh, there we go. Got the Mister in front of it. He's in good now, huh?
Now it's master.
When I was there, man, I tried sending it and I messed it up, and then these guys put me on ignore, but they'll let my son send money from the same account, so I don't get it.
Thank you.
But anyway,
Ren and Rose, hello.
okay.
Hey, William, you can always reach out to any of us if you need assistance. You can
Here,
find
too.
us on our
Do you
channel.
think, Tony, do you think you're going to get a visit from Sumatra this evening, or?
Get evicted.
Huh?
Do what?
Do you think you're going to get a visit from Sumatra, like last Friday?
Indonesia.
Yeah,
Visit?
Sumatra, yeah.
Sumatra?
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
The girl from Indonesia, which was on
Faiza?
Yeah.
Faiza? Yeah, she said she was going to be here. That's what she said. I know why she'll be here. It ain't to see me. You're welcome. You made the cash is better though. Yeah, well, you send your money. You got the app on your phone. You're over there. You just make sure you got a VPN that says you're still in the States, and then you send it to yourself. I mean, you're gonna get cash, yeah, but if you don't want to go in there with $5,000 in U.S. cash, you turn it into pesos, man. You did a big bank.
You can get
William, another
that
thing
out.
to take into consideration is this. If you're going to use an ATM card or a Visa card in the Philippines from America, they are not, when it expires, they usually are not going to send it to you in the Philippines. That's one of the reasons I went with Charles Schwab, because they will send me my new debit card, Visa card, anywhere in the world for free.
Yeah, you can have a bank send it, can't you?
Now, but listen, now you get so many banking options that you don't even need a physical card. I mean, you have a card of plastic, less debit and Visa card.
Yeah, but you want to keep it in hand because, when we went through the typhoon, when we finally got able to get, we couldn't do online banking or anything, but I was able to get to an ATM machine and get some money out of the ATM machine. So,
Yeah,
so that's what I mean about having multiple sources of money.
you're in a better situation there if your wife already has an account.
Yeah.
You both have the same last name on that account. If you're not on it, you need to be put on it. Or you might not want to report any of your transactions to the U.S. government or something.
Yeah, I wouldn't rely just on the internet. That's little.
I knew I wasn't going to be there the whole year, and where we went to pick up, it was in and out, man. It was less than 10 minutes for sure.
Listen, if you're gonna stay for a long time, and if you're gonna just be, if you get the problem with the typhoons and the ATMs go empty for cash and all the problems you can get, just take a bunch of cash and put it in a safety deposit box in a bank or something. Then you always can just go to the bank down to the vault and your deposit box, and you can take out cash.
I don't even know if they have those anymore. Do they have safety deposit box anymore?
Well, if you can get into the bank, after
There is shitloads of big private companies doing that as well.
Okay.
I would always do that. If you are in a place like the Philippines where you get hit with all the problems of, out of stock, some banks were running out of cash after the typhoon and whatever. If you always have a bunch of money, you don't want to have it at home, but you just rent a bloody safety deposit box and stick, 10 grand USD in there, and then at least you will survive.
I'll get into that more. The account that I want to put my son on my other account that I have my pension checks go into, because that's the one that's where my wife will be getting the money long after I'm gone too. So I'll put him on there so he can help her out with the transferring money thing. The other one will be whatever else I get with Social Security.
Hey, and William, one piece of advice that I give people is make sure that you have somebody back in the United States.
We just said here.
Well, in the United States that you can count on in a PIN that will send you money, and then you can reimburse them later if something really bad happens.
That's what I have. I have my son on my checking account, and he does it for me since they put it next to me.
Well, I'm talking about even independent of your own banking account. I'm talking about having a friend, somebody who would wire you money in case there's a.
Dude, do you want to have a friend? You want to trust your money to a friend?
No,
when you're way the hell over there.
You're not listening. I said he needs to have somebody in America that he can count on, that he could borrow the money from, that somebody can send him a few $100s in an emergency, and then he can turn around when things are squared away and give the money back to his buddy. So you need to have somebody in the States as a backup emergency person who can get you some money just in case.
He's in a different boat there. He already has his wife has an account there, so the bank is going to send it.
And if you don't even have anybody anymore in your home country, there is always accountants and firms. solicitors, lawyers, which will do it for you.
6 million.
I have another friend in the Philippines that you can count on. Another person that you trust in the Philippines that can send you money that you can just repay them. What I'm saying is you need to have just a backup plan.
Exactly.
There you go.
Hey, Tony, check your Facebook inbox.
What's that?
Check your Facebook inbox.
I don't have it on there. Well, I'm going to get off the screen for that. I got my phone.
Yeah.
I don't. I leave that on full time. I just don't want to log in and out of it. I don't know. I got something up here, man. What the hell's all this? Gee.
Hey, isn't I was always, you
I
know,
didn't get nothing, Jack. If you sent something, I didn't see it.
I sent you like 2 messages.
Really?
Yeah.
On the messenger?
Yep. Yes, sir.
There you go. All right. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, you seen it now.
Yeah, you don't have the international phone code in there, do you?
I got T-Mobile.
No, I meant over there. You use an American SIM card over there?
T-Mobile.
Oh boy, I didn't know. Well, you still have to have a.
I'm not gonna put your number, my number, your number, and the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I thought maybe. Well,
Give me your
Jack,
number.
you can call right off the messenger anyway.
No, send me your number, and I'll call you from my number, my T-Mobile number.
Okay.
We don't even need to have a conversation on that, and just because I don't want to put our numbers up on the screen. You know what I'm saying? That's the last thing we want. Trolling us and shit.
you can do it in private on StreamYard. Hey, Craig,
Yeah, right. What's up?
Oh, how's everyone?
Oh,
you just woken up?
An hour or so ago. Does it look like it? Does it?
You need a cup. You need a cup of coffee, man,
I know. It's all right.
and maybe some breed. Maybe something in your hair.
Nah.
Yeah, we don't have Pfizer here to guess any ages today. So we're all done with that thing, ain't we? Yeah, we're done with that. No more guessing. If you don't go 5 years to the other side, they don't even bother.
No, just leave her initial guesses. I like them very much.
Yeah, you got your.
Craig, you can do like half of the panel
sure,
here. I'm just wearing caps.
hello, mate. T-Mobile.
So are you raining away down in Australia again? I saw some other YouTuber said it was like up in Queensland or something. There was terrible flooding again last week or something.
Yeah, Queensland, New South Wales, Northern Victoria, about 40 k's east of me. Rivers are flooded and stuff, but mainly more up the northern part of Victoria, the Murray River, Bourne the Borders, all flooded. And I think we had earlier in the week we had 118 towns with flood alerts in our state. But yeah,
It's been tough this year.
yeah, it's even today it's still pissing down. So some places had like their average yearly rainfall in 24 hours. phenomenal.
And here in Europe, we are, dying for rain because we had watering restrictions during the whole summer and everything. It was a drought all over Europe.
Yeah, we've been in a drought also. So the United States has been in a drought the last couple of years. And this summer we barely got any rain, but finally this weekend we got some rain.
You should visit Norway, Gear. Here it is raining like crazy.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
so if I forgot to ask this question there. If I'm calling from my phone, American phone number, and I'm calling Jack on his American phone number, do I get roaming charges for that?
As far as I know, you do, unless you
No.
use like Facebook Messenger.
Jack says no.
You don't get
Oh,
roaming.
American phone, no.
No, not in your same
I'm
country.
using, Wi-Fi
No, he-
calling.
Yeah, we both have American phone carriers, but he has his over in the Philippines.
I'm using Wi-Fi calling.
Yeah.
Oh, you are? Well, you can do that off of Messenger.
Hello, Faisha.
Yeah, you can do. Uh-oh. Now y'all have to behave. Hey, no guessing ages no more. That part's over, man.
No more.
Hey, what happened to the 72-year-old guy here? Where in the Philippines are as who?
Hi, Christian.
Who's
Christian? This
Yeah.
this was Hemsedal on Thursday and Friday. No rain there. Beautiful.
It's pouring down like hell here. So
This was a mate of mine and was just up at his cabin. And this he sent me from on Thursday, and it was beautiful weather up there.
lucky.
He's liking.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave us on. All right.
He's liking.
Good morning,
Can you go
Sama.
into Michael's bedroom?
What, Jack?
And see if Viking can go into Michael's bedroom again.
Nah. But your mic is very low, so either you need to be closer to the mic or you need to talk a little louder because it's very hard to hear you when other
Is
people
it the-
talk.
Are you talking to the you got a monitor there, Jack? You got a TV. Is your voice being picked up from that TV that's far away from you?
No, it's like maybe about 4 feet away.
I put my laptop in here now instead of the other one, and I didn't realize how big it was.
Michael, come here.
You know,
Know what I'm saying?
So what's next week's show there for you, David? Well, you're either muted or I am. Can't hear you.
I know. That was the plan.
Okay.
No,
Well, you can't have a show if you I can't hear anything.
next Tuesday at 5:30 again. The video that I'm releasing is about family visas, but and then of course I heard this week that a lot of
Weather.
the Philippines is pretty much opened up. There's no more regulations or restrictions. So the part of the question is the Philippines really ready for the influx of tourists from around the world. So,
Sure they are.
I-
They'll always be.
have they changed that you don't need any vax anymore?
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be from 1st of November, I think. But you just need to show a PCR test
Ah.
of arrival from within 24 hours.
If you've been vaccinated, you don't have to do that pre-test anymore.
No, but
Yeah, I'm talking about people like me who don't take that shit.
You got to be quarantined.
unvaccinated. You can travel in, I think, after November 1st, and you only need to show that you are negative
Yeah,
when-
I don't want to
Well,
take
Linda
that
now,
either,
Jimmy.
so I will still wait.
okay.
Just rain, you know how it is.
But the good things are, things are starting to go back to not needing to prove. I know you guys. Hold on, let me kill my dog.
The only thing going up my nose is a scent of a female body part.
Like fish, huh? Oh, shit. What then be tuna, would it? Or tilapia or herring?
It shouldn't smell nothing.
Yeah, I had a stick like that in my something
Come to my
long time
channel.
ago,
Actually,
and
my
that's
name is
painful
famous
enough.
on Facebook.
Hey, Jack, I can hear everybody perfectly on the panel beside of you. I mean, for some reason,
I tried to tell him that, but
But anyway, things are getting better. The other day, I know you guys may not know this company, but Carnival Cruise Lines
Oh yeah.
Cruises announced that they are no longer for cruises under 15 days. You don't got to prove anything. You don't got to prove that that you don't have it, that you ever had a vaccine. So it's all kind of gone away from that.
They
So,
got to be hurting, man.
in the next little bit, it's going to get back to normal.
hey, David, a friend of mine is going on a biker cruise with Carnival Cruise Line, one of the mega ships, 3,700 bikers. They are going. They are going out of Orlando tomorrow evening for 7 days with 5 stops in the Caribbean.
Awesome.
Yeah,
So like motorcyclist or
yeah,
bicycle?
all biker club. It's all a biker cruise. Yeah, so it's a lot of the guys who normally go to Sturgis. You know,
Yeah. Wow. That's
Good
going to be a
morning.
wild trip.
they're gonna be a
Hello.
wild. It's gonna be a wild one.
Yeah.
Hello, Tony.
Hello, how are you?
Hello,
Ian.
Sumatra.
why you why you
I'm
make
good.
us
How
small,
are you?
Tony?
How are you?
Are you time for English practice in Sumatra?
Yeah.
She's got her passport ready.
Again,
Don't you have your makeup on?
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your camera is not working.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh,
I just woke
you just have to put on makeup first, yeah?
Gotta put her thing on.
No. I just I just woke up, so that's why let me make.
Oh,
Oh, you need to cover up head first, yeah.
now what happened to Gary, man?
He's probably
And
dealing with Pomeranians.
Huh?
He's
Tony, I have my passport since 2017.
So how
Yeah.
long how many years do your passports last there?
Five
Before you got
5 years. 5
7?
years.
Oh,
Five.
5. Okay. Ours
5
are 10.
years, and then we have to renew.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
You
so
know
I
why?
have,
Because they're smarter in Indonesia. They want your money every 5 years rather than every 10 years like we have.
yeah.
Driver's license too
Oh,
here. I
I
think it's 7 or
I
8
just
years.
renew. I just renew it the first week of September.
Okay. How much was that? How much did you have to pay for that? $30-$40?
Only 330 and 50. Sorry, 350.
Yeah, 350 what?
In rupiah. How to earn in dollar? Oh, let me think.
Yeah, but let's convert it to dollars, darling, so
Yeah.
we all understand it.
Okay.
What's your money cost?
Yeah, ours all expired here. Thinking traveling next year. 2 adults, 2 kids, 1,500 Australian dollars the renewal.
Wow.
375 per passport.
In dollar, about $22 and $50.
$22.50. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I think
Right?
we pay, Christian, what do we pay? 90? Is it like 900 kroner, 90 quid or something
Oh,
to renew the Norwegian passport?
No, I paid 570 Norwegian.
Yeah, okay. So it's not
I
that bad.
forgot.
That's for 10
forgot.
years.
as long as we don't lose the original.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they can cut the.
Listen, I had something happen that's totally not like the Philippines. When I sent in for my visa 9A. I'll get another
Yeah.
one too. Forget that other crap. They just worded it different. They got it all jacked up now, but I sent it on a Thursday and I had it on Monday. I sent it to Chicago. Here's
So, guys-
Sneaker Timmy. Fiza's in the panel, yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you, Tony, about red tape, guys. I live in England, yeah. So normally when I'm gonna renew my passport until a couple of 3 years ago when they changed the rules, I have to travel into the Norwegian embassy in London, which is open only 4 hours, and there is
Wow.
like a huge fucking queue of Somalians and all other bullshit. They don't even have like a priority line for Norwegian citizens, so you have to sit there and queue up. So you have to go in there. You have to deliver your passport. Then you have to travel, and then they're sending it they're sending it with
Dan.
the post from the embassy to Norway to have it fixed, then send it back. Then I have to go and pick it up again. So it's 2 trips into London and all this shit. Yeah. So I'm in Oslo, and I thought, hey, I'm going to do a smart thing now. I'm going to go to the police station and I'm going to have my passport renewed. So I went to the major police station in Oslo, to the passport office. So I go, hi, can I have my passport renewed, please? And they said, where do you live? I said, I live in England. They said, well, you have to go to the Norwegian embassy in England to have it sent from there. So I said, yeah, but 9 feet behind you is a big fucking box who says foreign passport renewals. So you mean that you can't just take my passport, walk those 9 feet and put the passport in there? So I have to then travel from where I live into the embassy. The embassy has to send it to Norway to end up in the same box, which is just behind your back. Yeah. They couldn't take it. I mean,
Hello.
talk about making things expensive and making things bureaucratical, huh?
Sneaker Dan, I got a couple of gimbals that said that you can have them out in the rain. We just can't submerge them. I don't know what you got, but
But Gary, if you didn't do that, there would be people who would not have their job. So
Hello, gorgeous. How are
I
you?
heard they got a priority deal at the embassy in the U.S. embassy in Manila. There she is.
She didn't hear that, guy.
Good morning,
Hello,
Faisal.
I'm here now.
Good morning,
Good
Faisal.
morning.
You look very beautiful this morning.
Yeah, it's very cold here. Maybe it's
Well,
gonna
let's
be
see.
rain.
Got the big hat on, man.
You still have a disco going on in the morning behind you?
Yeah, still. I will always turn on this one. So when I go to live stream or when I come to the live stream for my friends, still on. Yeah.
So, Faisal, let's do a weekly review. What has happened in your life since last Friday?
Since last Friday,
Yeah.
nothing happened. Just everybody come to my live stream. Like
Where
Tony
you at,
and also Christian.
Sneaker Dan, where are you at? You in the Philippines? You're in Indonesia. Where's
Training
you?
here. Selamat pagi. Good evening to you guys. Selamat pagi, Sneaker Dan. Sneaker Dan. Why don't you climb up here? The amigo, good morning.
Yeah. Oh,
Say amigo.
yeah. Good morning.
Oh. Is in the panel? Yes, see me. I'm here.
Yeah, she just woke up, so she's got a little sleepy in her eyes.
I just I washed my face already, but you know just put a plastic
A
bag
plastic
over.
bag.
That's what I do.
They told me on one of the ones I got, as long as you don't submerge it, I think that's on the, I forget which one. I got 3 of them, 4 of them, 2 of the same brand. But, you know, I mean, if it's raining that bad, you're not going to have a good time filming anything anyway.
I think I have the smallest Coke bottle in the world.
Well, I almost thought she was going to say something else, smallest, but that, oh, yeah. Little battery or what?
You wrote to
Wait,
both
wait,
to
wait.
400. Oh, the flash disk?
Oh, it's a-
USB stick, memory.
yeah.
No, that is Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
You always have Coca-Cola, yo.
Hey, Tony, have you tried to wake up the professor, Ronald, with a message and tell him
No.
that
He might be. He might be on the other side of the world. What you call it? Jack. You know, you seen? Oh, Jackie, is Jack here?
Gone.
No.
Jack disappeared?
Ronald's probably at the casino.
Let me see if I can find him. Okay, here he is. Oops.
No, he's around. He was on way earlier today. He was on Chris's live stream.
He's on whose live stream?
Earlier today, I saw he was on Chris's live stream with Sarge. and
Chris. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Dirty Sauce.
Yeah, he's a fan favorite. You know, I mean, if you want to get ready, if you want to self-destruct your channel, just ask those guys for tips.
You wrote to 400.
What's up?
You wrote to 400.
400?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not. I went up to 389, then I went back down to.
Yeah,
380.
it's normal.
Yeah, but I don't get those back. I don't know why, but I would have to get 100 extra to make 8 of them stick.
Mm,
So where, Sneaker Dan, where you living? Uh-oh.
I think he lives in Philippines.
Hey, Ronald.
I don't remember. Yeah.
What's up, ladies?
Hey, Ronald,
Hey,
how are
bro,
you?
what's up?
What's going on?
Jack was here before.
You've been
Right,
able.
right.
You've been able to get up the Naga live stream.
No, I got company. That's what I told Tony when he hit me up just a second ago. We're over here chilling,
Oh,
watching some. What's up? We watching the Lincoln Lawyer or some shit. Yeah. So I'll be in the background. Y'all continue. I don't want no nasty exchanges.
Oh my.
Hello, Faisal. Don't forget you too, brother Christian, David. Yeah. What's that brother in the shade? Oh yeah, that's brother
Okay,
Craig.
Ronald. All
Good day,
right.
Mike.
Yeah, Ronald.
Bye.
Yeah, Craig without the glass, without the shades wouldn't be the same, just like the bed for you.
I know. We need Michael back so I can give it that.
Shit, Ronald, I didn't think you had any real life friends.
You got
Do I wear my
them,
glasses too? Professor, should I
Christian
wear
got-
my glasses? Where's my glasses?
he's got those. Christian has these glasses. So he can,
Oh,
without these glasses, he won't be able to find certain things.
What happened?
looking like Elon Musk, retarded little brother.
This is my glasses. Can I wear? I have to do.
Is it one of those?
Sounds like a crisis.
Oh, I like those glasses. Yeah, they look nice.
I don't know. Do I look nice?
Yeah.
Hello, Gary.
What's up, big brother Gary?
Hey,
Hello, Gary.
Jack said fiancé on her way, and I'm out of beer money. Beer and money. It sounds like a crisis, I said. He goes, yeah.
I'm the 67-year-old, remember?
No,
7
you're
years.
freaking 95.
I remember, Gary. You are the last one that came
Oh, now-
after.
And now she has glasses.
Emma's still 70,
Every
74?
Who's the 70-year-old here?
Well, I think if Pfizer would have had those glasses on last week, she wouldn't have been making us predict.
everybody
Gary,
wears
I mean, what you do that
glasses
for,
on.
Gary? Now you look like you got a ferret under your neck.
You can tack on what?
This way I come. This way I come.
Oh,
Yeah, amigo.
Is that the way you get your snack after your lunch?
Hello.
Yeah, it is.
Do you still watching the house and the dogs?
Now, let me check.
Thanks for the I forget.
the what?
Thanks for the support, Thea, but please don't spam. Okay.
Goodbye. I will call it goodbye.
That is okay with the emoticon, no problem, Tony.
Yeah, it's just YouTube don't like all these emojis, just the emojis. When you put emojis like 10 times, YouTube don't like that. So.
Why? Why is that
Yeah,
bothering?
Because
some
that's
people
not
think-
real communication. That's just
Oh,
you can look at a movie and just push one button all
Yeah.
the time, man.
well, we could sit here and do that for all night.
Get it out.
You got a hands waving and all kinds of
Tony, I've been working.
Gary, you're frozen. You look like that soft white underbelly show where he showed all these inbred families.
The white family of the.
Yeah, man, that was spooky, dude. West Virginia. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
The white
Okay.
family of the Appalachian.
Brother and sister had a couple of kids, all barking like animals and shit. And their eyes are all. Oh my God. That was
It's okay, Thea. I just tell you so you understand. It's better
they're
to
all-
write H or any letter. It's better than the emojis.
Mhm.
cool. Okay,
They're
Gary,
all-
what were you saying?
They were all barking, that family. I mean, oh my God, I saw that documentary.
I thought you were gonna trim that shit.
I'm shaving it all off.
When?
When?
Soon.
Oh, you're gonna be back to that purge look, huh?
All on.
I can't believe how fast it grows, Gary, because it's not that long since you actually had. Is it only 2 or 3 months ago since you had it all shaven off?
Yeah, those look like
I'll grow back. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. I have
uh-oh.
something in it.
Oh,
She didn't know that, Christian.
Hold on. Look.
I think November is when everybody in the United States is supposed to grow a beard and donate money to cancer research.
Not me, buddy. I'd
If
be
you
there.
watch sports, you'll see everybody starting to grow facial hair.
I've been trying to grow one for 50 years.
Yeah, no matter how hard I try, it's just like 3 millimeters. It doesn't grow more than that.
You know what? I think that attributed to the angel face I used to have with all that, you know.
The problem, Christian, is that when you're getting a little bit older than you are now, you start to get hair in all the unwanted places, like out of your ears and nose and all kinds of
Well,
shit.
Yeah,
Gary-
I have that already.
Gary's the one Gary's got. That's how a lot of people sphincters look, like shit like that.
Gary is just getting ready for,
Yeah.
he's gonna work as Santa Claus at some malls.
Yeah, you ever try that, Gary? Santa Claus?
This will keep is good for the winter time. Keeps you warm. Keeps your neck warm
Yeah, I bet.
from the
Yeah,
wind.
covers your
blowing.
covers
Gary,
your
I heard that they pay you like $30 an hour to dress up and be Santa Claus if you work at some of the big malls.
I think Gary would be a good Santa Claus. He
Well-
has the right personality.
Why is he so tall, Mama?
Yeah, I love to cook too, Thea.
Yeah, we know you like to cook.
How many people here know how to use chopsticks?
Cook.
I use chopstick also.
Not me.
Me,
Only
use it?
chopstick in China restaurant.
I have
you're
it
not-
in my.
We don't use it here, in the U.S., but I have become expert at it.
Oh, you have, are you? Let's see. You got Vietnamese for a landlord. You're bound to one room. You got paintings and you got the internet. What
We
more
use
could a
them
guy want?
quite a bit. We have quite a few of them here in our house.
Gary, you need to go to the Philippines now.
They don't use chopsticks in the Philippines.
Well, yeah, that's just it. You'd be a pioneer.
They use it in
Use-
Thailand.
When did you
Yeah,
learn how to?
Do they use it in Indonesia?
Yeah, I
I-
use it. I have it here.
They have. Okay.
I
I
have.
became-
Japan, Taiwan, Korea, China. They use it shitloads of places.
They don't use it in the Philippines, though.
Now they use in India. In India, they use the right hand to eat and the left hand to wipe their ass.
Yeah,
What are you saying?
I have special ones, Gary,
Yeah, they're nice ones.
and I have.
I have.
Oh, can't see that.
I need to take off the
Yeah.
background. Wait.
Brown.
Do you have the kids ones, Christian, which has this elastic band on the
Oh,
top?
nice. Yeah, nice set.
Nice.
Japanese.
Is
Yeah,
that
Nice ones.
they don't have an elastic band on the top, so they're easier to. Oh no, okay.
So,
These are just basic ones, a little.
Liza, you go to Norway. You can learn how to. You guys can cook You can cook stuff. Can cook
think-
each other. That wouldn't sound that good.
I think she wants to get her
Cook
chopsticks.
each other. Oh.
You're a funny man, Tony.
Yeah, I don't know why it ended up that way. Jack's got a crisis. He's got no money and beer, so he's
You're right. I got
climbing the
mine.
walls.
You have yours? Chopsticks?
There you go. My chopstick.
Well, we can't. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there they are.
He's got sticks, but I don't have sticks. David?
Oh, they're round ones. They're round. Yeah, are they?
Well, now we're gonna be discussing the history of chopsticks.
the chopstick, yeah.
Yeah. You know,
The Filipino thing when they just throw their hand right into a bunch of food.
eat.
Yeah, I did it. I really love to use this one.
Yeah.
And
You know,
also my youngest brother, especially my youngest brother, he really loves playing game, right? So he just put the foot behind of no, beside of him, and then use the chopstick so the hand will not oily or something else. So when he played the game, it's safe from the oily.
and also they're very good for when you're take the seaweed and wrap it around the
yeah,
rope.
yeah.
Like
Mhm.
spaghetti.
Craig, make something for us too.
Yeah, man. I'm freaking hungry here.
Yeah.
You could FedEx that stuff all over.
You're
We'll get it.
muted, Craig.
You know, here's something they don't have in the Philippines very much. Do they have that in the Philippines? Do they have that in Indonesia?
What is that?
Macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese.
That's a mix.
We have macaroni, but we make it spicy.
Oh, you know, it's-
Spicy, and then sometimes just the plain macaroni.
I should have my hernia fixed before I leave, since I'm toward the end of the year.
this is so easy, and they don't even have it in the Philippines.
It hurts.
It's also disgusting.
Yeah.
Cheese,
Yeah.
macaroni and cheese is disgusting.
I love this myself.
Mm.
I think I saw him eating that stuff in a porn movie once.
They do a lot of macaroni salad in the Philippines, but they don't do macaroni and cheese the American way.
Yeah. We make it spicy.
You get creative, you know. You don't got.
Add spice. Yeah. Add spice.
Give me a full. I'd like to have a little fish with my horseradish.
Do they in Indonesia? Do they need this?
What is that?
It's bug spray to
Uh,
keep away mosquitoes.
What is that?
Thought you were gonna whip something else out.
Salt?
For mosquito?
It's a bug spray. Put it on your skin so the
I don't know
mosquitoes
if they
stay
have
away.
actually that same, but they have for sure something against
Well,
mosquitoes
What
and
is
stuff.
that? Oh, for mosquito, yeah.
It's to keep the
We
mosquitoes
have-
out.
You have
We have
mosquito.
kind of the
The only-
spray one we have it, and the
Oh,
like the cream we have also like in
Oh.
like this.
Oh,
Gary,
yeah.
you want me to put out my chocolate now, huh?
I don't.
This one.
Yeah, can we
Okay.
swap? I get some Norwegian chocolate, and you can get this Cadbury.
Like this
Yeah,
one.
I told you many times. Just send me your address. I will send you chocolate. No
yeah.
problem.
What is that? Is that for the mosquito?
Cream. Yes, for mosquito, the cream one.
Oh,
I can't wait to have. I can't wait to have this one.
Fucking guy, what's he doing? Here?
Wow.
What is that?
Should get a guy. Man, all you guys should be booted for just showing us this shit.
Oh, everybody show the food.
yeah.
I
Well,
have it too. I have my snack here.
I ate my
Hold on.
salmon today.
I got raspberry donuts. What the hell?
Everybody's got stuff but me.
Oh,
Raspberry.
ras-
Oh, my.
raspberry. Oh, give. Come.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Would you like? Can I have some?
That's yeah.
Oh, Pringles.
I have. it.
yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna show
You know, my
dessert.
brother,
Cream
my
and meat
brother
here.
just bought it
Plain
last night.
sour cream with chili.
All right, there you go.
What do we got here?
We have it.
Look at that. A lot of chips.
Chips, yeah.
Chips.
And the other one still have it.
Boy, that's a good one. I like that one there.
Ah,
Coconut.
I'm sure you don't have it
Sherry.
in your country.
Sherry, flapperjack, sherry and coconut flapperjack.
What is that?
Do you have this?
Popcorn?
Everybody.
I don't even know if you have that. I don't know what it's made of.
Are those little donuts that are flavored?
Not donuts. This is how to say, from the wet flour, and then we just make it not. This is a little bit salt, but not salty. Just salt.
I like salty.
Is it like popcorn?
ID?
No, not popcorn. Thai chili.
Okay, Gear, look.
Oh, after 8. Ah. But look there, Thai chili coated peanuts.
Mm-mm.
Oh my. Why everybody has
Oh, those.
one?
Oh,
Oh,
I think you're a distributor of that stuff.
helvete. Oi,
That's Christian's business.
No, it's just nice Norwegian chocolate.
chocolate?
Yeah.
It would never stay very long and with me. I'd eat it all up right away.
Mm.
This is some, call it after 8, is chocolate with mint inside.
yeah, it's
Oh,
yeah.
lovely. After 8 is
Oh yeah, they have that at the Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah.
No,
like
much
Andes
better than
Mint
that.
is what we have in the U.S. just like that.
Chocolate.
Andes Mints.
Yeah, right. Oh boy, let me shut my blinds here.
so Gary, where is your pantry? You haven't showed us anything from your pantry yet.
I don't have anything in my pantry. Hold on. I don't have anything. There's no food.
You
No food.
have you
Let me
been
see.
able to steal anything from the kitchen upstairs now when they're on holiday, or
They're back. They're back.
on the back?
You want tuna or you want sardines, Gary?
What's a chunky
Tuna.
like?
Tuna.
Tuna fish.
Wow.
Tuna
We need
fish.
canned tuna in America.
Mercury.
Mercury.
Yeah.
I don't eat a lot of it anymore. I want to stay healthy for my partner.
What's your
My-
favorite? What's your favorite meal these days, then, Gary? What's like your favorite supper?
Let's see. Let me think about it. Oh, well, no, I can't say that. I don't know. I mix it up. Sometimes rice and eggs. Sometimes tuna fish and rice.
I like rice and eggs.
Sometimes everything's rice though.
Oh.
Sometimes ramen soup with rice.
Have you tried rice with rice?
I
Chicken gravy.
like rice with soy sauce and a little hot sauce.
You don't like the chili with smashed chili? Do you like it? Like we call it sambal here.
I'd eat it, but I don't think there's any in the house.
It's
I eat
really
whatever-
yum.
I eat whatever's in the house.
In that?
Hey there, Simply. Good to see you.
Hello,
Simply
Nanette.
Nanette. Gotta shout out.
Why is this channel's getting big fast? Man,
My favorite food is sushi.
Sushi?
Yuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love
it
sushi.
too. I love it too.
So my favorite is sashimi because the sushi has too much
Or
rice
chopsticks.
with it. So I like the sashimi. It was up.
I like my fish cooked or fried, not raw.
no.
Oh,
I need a lot of things raw.
he's sashimi. He was having sashimi. with
No, that's-
wasabi and it's lovely.
Hi, Pfizer. Okay.
Now with the with sushi, that's where you want to use the chopsticks.
You want to slip all over the place.
Yeah, but sometimes I use my hand to eat the sushi.
Oh yeah, that's good too. Yeah, using the hands.
Some people here in my country, we sometimes use the hand with the rice, especially the rice when we eat rice and the smashed chili. So it's really yummy if you enjoy with the hand.
Yeah, that's a little skill though, using your hand with the rice. Though I
That's
can't
just hello, chat.
your mouth
What is
without
it?
fall everywhere. You know.
Yeah, as long as you don't put your hands in other people's plate, that's okay.
Yeah.
Well, you don't put it in their plate, but then you go get to the main bowl. They get more.
Didn't hear you. Didn't hear you.
If you put your hands in the main bowl to get rice, that would make me not eat.
Yeah.
Why?
When you have
Why? Because when you take rice and you put it in your mouth, you touch your mouth and saliva with your hands. So your bacteria is coming down to the food you want me to eat. No, thank you.
Come on, man.
take a
Hello.
cracker, you dip it in the cheese sauce, and you bite a little bit and dip it in the cheese sauce again.
No, then
No, I
then-
can't
then
double
I-
dip,
no,
man.
no, then I leave. That would be it for me.
There you
Because
go.
if we're not smooching, if we're not having sex, no, that's not happening.
Well, there's exceptions then.
So that bacteria is okay, Christian.
If you are with one person, yeah, that's okay. But if you are eating with 10 different people and everyone taking their fingers in everything, no, thank you.
What about when you have when you have 3 guests?
Oh,
So definitely you are not doing any orgies then.
Oh,
Oh, that's different.
that's different. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You know, ready for that topic now,
Oh boy.
Yeah, you
Right.
never know what kind of bacteria people have under their nails.
huh? Yeah,
That's one thing.
absolutely.
yeah.
So the week in review, I never got an answer to that. What you been up to since last Friday in Sumatra? What's going on in your daily life?
Sumatra?
What's going on
Java.
in your daily
What
life?
happened
I
since
don't
last
know.
Friday?
You
Oh,
made a
I'm in Java. I'm in
You-
Java, not
you
Sumatra.
made you made a video with your cousins. What you two ladies
Oh,
just were
there
you-
is the, I live in Java, not Sumatra. I just went out with my cousins. They need to have breakfast. I cook for them actually, but they want to go outside. Oh, it's okay. And then we just looking for something for my cousin daughter. He said that she needs to buy something, some snack or anything that we kids, they always ask for the the snacks or something else, right? And yeah, I just bring them out there in the market, and then so I can show everybody about my place.
Does your phone have stability? There's so it doesn't
Yeah.
shake as much.
Her internet wasn't great when
Yeah.
when you were out with your cousins and stuff.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah. Maybe just up
Yeah.
and down.
You know, when I got back here, that first thing I noticed was when I did a video and loaded it, all together it was like a half hour, not 5 hours. Like it wasn't a Philippines. You know, You have 5 videos on there ready to go. It's going to take you at least 2.5 days to get all this stuff done.
Mm.
But then you can't, for the price that you pay, you can't complain.
Yeah.
I just
It
noticed.
has its-
I just noticed that I'm not subscribed.
I can't hear you, Gary.
What is that?
Who is that?
Not
I-
subscribed
I
to
don't
who?
know. That's your.
To Faisa.
Me? That's fine.
So now you will be.
I'm not
Am I
subscribed.
right? Can I gather
Yeah.
that you will be?
Huh?
You'll
I
be
think
now,
I
right?
Now,
already.
now I am subscribed.
There you go.
Thank you, dear.
ABCs.
Are you subscribed to me?
I think so.
Knew that was coming.
I think so. Wait.
Am I
Gary
going to
wants
have
to
to
make-
unsubscribe from you? Not subscribe to me?
Wait, please leave comment so I can see that.
Okay,
No,
I'll have to watch a video. Maybe for one of your videos and comment. Okay.
It just
Okay.
came up
And
one today. Was that today or yesterday?
Don't worry.
I'll hash a yeah.
So
That's
sorry,
okay.
sorry.
You don't have to.
So where were you? Where were you in Indonesia again? In Sulawesi?
Java. No, I'm in
Java.
Java. Central
Java,
Java.
Java,
Java.
Java.
This is my place. Wait.
Yeah,
wait.
Java. Okay.
Central Java. Here.
Gary's looking like a psych ward patient when I move the pictures around.
Big in review. Been browsing.
Oh my God, Sneaker Dan's got some. You're where in Java, right? Rimbog Central.
Skyrocketing.
Rimbog, is that how you pronounce it? Rimbang or Rimbog?
Rambang.
Sneaker Dan.
Rimbang.
Sneaker
Yeah.
Dan. We just bought
Rimbang.
a pair of Air Jordans for
Yeah,
the
but you close to Surabaya?
For my
Yes.
content.
6 hours. 6 hours from Surabaya.
Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Gary,
Did you
Gary,
talking about sneakers? Have you seen that new Nike sneaker that when it's in the changes colors?
What?
Gary is the
You be
nosy one
sensitive?
of us.
I was just going to say, Sneaker Dan, we bought a pair of Air Jordan, black and white, red. And when they came with a bracelet, a gold bracelet with thing hanging off it. I'd never seen that before.
Well, they probably feel bad about the price they charge. They throw something in there, you know.
Yeah, I don't know how much. Yeah, they were like, I don't know, $370 or something for a pair of sneakers.
Christian Myth.
For the daughter, to come with a bracelet. I'd never seen that before, but anyway, there you go. Maybe he knows more. I don't know. Everyone's jumping around.
That's smallest
Yeah.
things. It's the smallest things entertain.
Tony tried to joke with me, so I joked back.
I didn't. What? I just put moved them around a little bit. That's all, man.
It would be good if you can put me over there to that side
What?
because I'm facing this way, you know.
We're all facing that way. Motherfucker.
Yeah, put me down there at the bottom.
God.
What?
Yeah, I'm spending. It's costing me like $40 more to get the things I used to get. But you know,
Tony, like a bad hustle, what you are doing. You know, Christian is looking out of the. I said that's better.
there you go.
Yeah.
It's got
You're
one
right.
on each side.
Put me down where gear is right now.
No.
I can't straighten my head here and see everybody.
What's that?
No, I think you should swap place with Craig, Gary. So we get Christian looking out and you looking out on the other side.
Gary, you keep looking the other way all the time. Here's where you need to be, right here.
That's perfect for me right there.
Chrissy Mama's having a live stream now.
Craig is
Boy,
perfect. He's straight into it.
You know, you can put him anywhere, huh? Like a chair.
Put Craig. He'd be perfect,
yeah.
right?
Who is Chrissy Mama?
One of my subscribers.
I think you
You're
could.
pretty-
I think you could
pretty straight.
populate the panel with a couple of more ladies, so Java doesn't feel so lonely.
Oh, here, maybe if I put my set up my camera on this side, I'll be better.
So
There
there.
we go.
Then we'll take him and put him right there.
There, now I can be straighter.
Then we'll put him.
Now I can be straighter.
Christian's being a dick. Fucking laughing gas or something. She was-
Oh, yes.
There we go. Right where you
Yeah, that would have worked if it was your StreamYard.
Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to. There it is. Splitting nails.
I can only say one thing, Christian. Thank God it's not 100 people in the live stream on the
Yeah. They would not like that. Yeah.
trying to organize that.
Rembang. Okay, Rembang.
Rembang, Central Java.
Okay.
We all like
Six
stamps,
hours.
all over the screen.
It's about 5 or 6 hours from Surabaya.
5 or 6
Another
hours.
thing,
Gary's face is just frozen with fear.
What? West? 6 hour west?
6 hours west. I think all will be right in the world when Jack gets his beer. You don't have any in the house or money. So, you know, he's panicking.
Yeah. So if you're 6 hour, if you go west, are you then closer to Semarang?
yes, 3 hours.
3 hours? Oh, I'm getting close now.
Yes. Semarang is Central Java.
If you give him your address, Faisal, he will visit you.
Sragen, Nagavi.
Sragen is about maybe 5 hours.
Oh God.
Yes.
He's out in the boonies.
Kudus.
You're going to have to
Kudus is
hike.
about 2 hours. 2 hours.
I'm getting closer.
Oh, gee.
Yep.
Jepara.
Jepara is about 3 hours because the position is Jepara is Kudus. You just go to the east, and then Jepara you just go to the north.
Yeah, Jepara is on the coast.
Yeah.
So are you in inland?
What?
Are you in inland?
Inland? What is it mean?
Like Puru.
Means you have no water around.
Sounds like
Oh,
Here
we
is
have, yeah.
setting up his missiles, setting
Near
up the
the
missile to aim correctly.
What?
I'm near the sea.
Near the sea. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the
The
city.
main road. This is the main road, and then the left side of main road is the sea.
Oh, nice.
You sure about that?
Tayu.
Hi. What is that?
Karangvage?
I'm trying to keep up with this
I
He
broken
said,
conversation. Lost.
"Tie you up."
This is after Semarang Putus and then Pati, and after
Pati.
that, yes, after that Juana, and then you go you reach
Sorry, sneaking Dan, but it's Tony who has fun.
No. That's
Rembang? Rembang is on the sea.
oh, that fucker.
yeah, near the sea.
Okay. Well,
What's the temperature
Hey,
there?
we don't- I'm getting this.
2
Is it
degrees.
cold?
I'm getting
Warm?
this going. This info is subject are over 5,000
5,000 years.
years old. Ah, thank you.
What is that
5,000
name? Is that name that you have, Faza there? Sleeping Faza.
Sleeping Pfizer, yes.
Your eyes are getting missed. Yeah. Chops. Fuck him. Here, man.
The funny one. Oh, okay. Tony, are you the funny one?
No, that's your knight in white armor there, or whatever the hell. Being a doofus. Yeah.
I have to go and get some coffee. Let me leave my
Really?
dog with.
Yeah, leave the dog with us. I haven't had any coffee since I got back here. I got spoiled by having that little Nescafe packet. You know, I had a regular routine there. Drink that in the morning, 2 of them, and then my my healthcare stuff.
No, I'm just thinking about my costume.
My
Monday.
apple cider vinegar.
You say hi.
I'm not. I don't know.
You didn't get orders yet there, did you, David? Hey, David, you got to quit talking these. Oh, he was talking these ladies here like crazy before you walked in the room. Hey.
What? Say that again.
I think he's,
What's
he's
David?
cracking, and he was talking to all these ladies. Oh,
Whoa! How many
Hi,
ladies?
Laura. I'm here again, Laura.
How you doing?
Nice to see you again.
Which part of the state you?
She's in Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Oh.
I'm Indonesian. Yeah.
She comes on to practice her English.
Oh.
right down the street.
English.
But she's a Filipino, right? So she'll be good in English.
Indonesian.
Indonesia.
Oh, so you're an Indonesian?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I'm Indonesia. I'm in Indonesia.
Oh, you're Indonesian. You're that's
Right
what.
down the
Yes.
road.
You could pass for Filipino.
Is that her girlfriend? His girlfriend? The professor?
No, that's Ronald.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that his
Yeah.
girlfriend?
Yeah, he's hanging out in the background watching the Lincoln Lawyer. This is the really old guy of the group. He's like 80. Then it's really Gary, who's not here. Gary, 900.
Hey, you went to get some coffee.
Oh, no way. And
See, everybody will do like this. With your
That's the real
name.
name.
Yeah, I like to be different.
Guys, I will not say.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
Bye-bye. Happy Halloween.
Okay.
All Saints. Is it All Saints Day on the 1st of November as well?
It ain't bedtime yet, huh?
Few more days.
Yeah. That's like big in Catholicism, isn't it? All Saints Day. We don't really celebrate that as Protestants, but it's a big thing for Catholics.
Yeah, we never celebrated Halloween here until about 5 or 10 years ago, and then it's push.
Oh yeah, Norway too. Some of
I keep saying, no, it's not a fucking Australian holiday.
I'll wait till they have sale on candy before I go buy any.
They figured out. they figured out in Norway that there is a lot of money to be made on that Halloween, so they started that big time about 10 years ago.
Yeah, same here. It was never a holiday here. It never even was in our DNA or nothing. But anyway, so I don't know. But the daughter will be in Queensland. She's going to school camp 4:30 a.m. Monday morning. So it's a good school camp. Going to Gold Coast for a week on the rides.
Oh,
and all.
wow. To the Gold
Yeah.
Coast. Yeah.
Gold Coast, going on the rides and all the activities up there.
As long as it's not kissing down with rain.
Yeah, but no, yeah, that's right. But
They come China
anyway.
from areas of Tibet and Nepal who has close connection to the Han. Chinese
Christian, I think I'm
population.
going to experiment with my I can use my GoPro for plug my GoPro into my laptop and use that for camera, can't I? I had my son over the other day. I had my other one taken down because when I fire it up, I have to reboot it right away because of the VPN F's up, you know.
Yeah,
so-
Oh, good. Then I'm going to buy one.
your GoPro would be a much better camera than what you're dealing
Yeah,
with
this one
now.
sucked. They had the better camera. I got a Logitech I bought for, geez, man, about 12 years ago. I bought it for $12, something like that. $10, 12. It's got you can see every contour and mark on your face.
Yeah, but normally the built-in cameras on a laptop, it's
Yeah, wow.
cheap
My
shit.
I disconnected my Hewlett Packard all-in-one. I want the big screen. I never realized how big that sucker was till I. But
Does
that
anybody
was
know there's a web camera that you can control and make zoom and zoom out and focus?
You can do that with your camera too. It's just an app you need to install.
Well,
Really?
Yeah,
I plugged this.
I have I have this Manicam, but you can have
see.
other programs. But you see,
I took my little transmitter thing, the wireless one, so I could have a keyboard and a
Look at
mouse.
zoom out, zoom in and zoom
I
out.
could stay away.
But how?
So I imagine that would get plugged in. I have my copier hooked up. I think that would plug in right next to my whatever you call that thing, a transmitter, wireless.
It's not that camera that it's not just zooming in and out, but it kind of follows you when you are as well.
Oh, that's on the app on all the gimbals I have on the well, there's one app that sucks, but you can remote control remotely as long as you got Wi-Fi.
yeah, I can do that with this camera too, even if it's not
You can move.
really a moving camera, but it can move a little to the side
Well,
if I install the app.
Is it a standalone, Christian?
Yeah.
No.
I got two GoPro 7s, so I could use one of those. But,
Because I read about this camera now that you can connect up and this kind of following. I mean, you know, it keeps you sharp all the time, and if you are moving around or walking in the
They
room,
have,
it kind of
they have a-
follows.
They have a DJI Pocket one that you can set it up and it'll follow you in the room, move around. But you know, I got what 2-3 gimbals out there and 2 cameras that I don't use except for vlogging, and I haven't done that in a while. I don't even think I remember how to do it because it's I had all my videos made back from January to March for the rest into next year. There you go. Put that on FISA. That would fit perfectly with her.
I can't. I
Oh, you can't?
I can only put it in my face.
Can't you kick it? Can't you kick it around?
Okay, so
I have to say, after you refurbished your living room, Christian, it looks really grand.
Yeah.
yeah, he's got $50 a month for food, but you know it's okay.
It looks like he sits in like an apartment in Dubai or something, you know, like a multi-million-dollar mansion.
Looks like Elvis Presley's house in the living room a little bit. Your sticks you have, John, David, are 5,000 years old, or the history of the chopstick is 5,000 years old?
Both.
Both?
Both.
Wow.
I have some twigs.
I might break one. There you go.
Oh, San Francisco.
Yeah.
Now, if your hand goes through that frame and into her picture, then there's something spooky going on here.
So can we use the application for webcam? The application. I don't have a webcam here on my computer, right? So can we use the application, or we have to put the additional camera here for the computer?
I didn't understand that.
Hey, Christian, she's saying, can you put that application on the camera on her laptop, or do you have to have a separate standalone camera to do what you are doing?
Yeah.
No, this is just a minicam.
Oh.
I can write it in private chat.
So what I mean, can we just use the application inside of the computer, or we have to add some tools for the camera?
No,
because my
you
computer has no camera yet.
But what are you streaming from now? Your phone or your computer?
My phone.
Okay. No, yeah, you need to have a camera on your laptop.
No, I use my computer. My laptop doesn't work. It works,
Just
but
the camera is what you're saying?
What?
Hey, are you trying to say that you can do what you're doing with any web camera?
I don't have it yet, so that's why I just asked. If yes, I'm gonna buy for that.
Okay,
Oh.
let me try. Christian, can I do this from my MacBook Pro just through the camera on the MacBook, or do I need to have a standalone camera separate from the laptop?
You don't need any separate. As long as you
Okay.
have a camera, that's okay.
Okay,
don't-
so that's what Faisa is asking, if she can actually
Yes.
do it from the camera on her
Here's
laptop.
my computer.
Yeah,
Here's my
as long as she have a camera, that's okay.
I don't
no
have
problem.
it. I don't
then
have
how
it.
do you do it? Walk us through the step.
Step by step, Christian, what you need to do.
Either you need to have a built-in camera, or you
Mhm.
need to buy a camera and put it next to the computer or laptop or whatever you use.
Yeah, so that's why I'm asking, because I ever heard from my friend that I don't have to buy a spirit camera, so I can download kind of application, but I don't know the name of the application.
If you don't have a camera, then you need to buy a camera.
Yeah, but can she use it from the camera on her cell phone?
Yeah, but then the app must be on her cell phone.
Yeah, so you can put the app on your cell phone, Faisa, and use it on the camera on your cell phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she was asking you, what is the name of the app, Christian?
I wrote it in private chat.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
it's in private chat, yeah.
It's gonna work.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here's Lorelai with her Halloween outfit.
Uh-oh.
Show.
Don't scare me.
You guys, they're doing some role playing over there later on?
Halloween, buddy. Halloween.
Oh, that's what it is. I thought you just bought it because it's Friday night.
Friday night.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you dressing up as?
A Red Riding Hood.
No, he's asking.
Right, Riding Hood, yeah.
I'm gonna dress up as you. So all I got to do is cut my hair.
Maybe I'll change.
Okay.
I'm dressing up as me. That's scary enough.
Mhm. So Christian, what you're saying is that you have an app on your computer that's allowing you to mess with your camera.
Yeah, correctly.
What is the app?
It's in private chat, David.
Manicam. I wrote it in private chat.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but somebody
Man, why is
also
many? We pronounce that many.
Is that
many.
a
Okay.
free? Is it free app? Free app?
Yeah, you can use it for free with some
Yeah.
restrictions.
Okay.
But
But
before that,
I bought it for lifetime for $57 or something.
Oh.
mm,
Do they add new content like they do with emojis? Do they add new content?
No, you can add it yourself. It's a plus sign there, and you can search the internet for things.
Oh, okay.
But they have some standards stuff. But if you really want to have more, you just search.
So I can load it up with gorgeous
yeah,
girls.
this kind of visual camera, right? And that's the software that helps you deliver professional live videos on the streaming platform, video conference.
Yes, Gear, you can.
Wow.
Just
You know,
give me a. Just give me
recently
a
they had
second.
they had a plane that there were some passengers sharing some naked pictures, and they can in the cloud or whatever they can use the airplane there, and they made a land and kick them off.
Do you have that app yet, Christian, where you can get your face? You just take a picture of you, and then the mouse start to sing songs and everything like that.
No.
That's pretty cool, actually. All of a sudden you can be like a bloody, you play some shit hot music and you are singing along to it. It's very intuitive. What is it called again? It's like AI. It's like AI.
Yeah, I think that must be. You ever seen the channel Grinding Coconuts? That's what he does.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's using like one AI app. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I found the software. Thank you. On the website, it looks like that I can't buy a lifetime subscription. I can only get 2 years at a time or 1 year.
But you can use it. You can use it. Certain things I think you can use for free as well.
You can.
Yeah, but when you start using it without paying for it, as long as you register your email, you will get offers from them.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Let's see if I can put this in.
You're soon getting to the 29th of November, so you register for all this shit and you don't buy anything before on Black Friday. Then you get all the good offers.
I made myself disappear.
Yeah, $80 a year here.
That's a trick.
Who am I?
They want us to pay $80 a year for it.
$80 a year.
Yeah.
Just use it some days for free first, and then you will get
a cheaper offer.
Offer on your.
Well, that's like using satellite in your car, XM, Sirius Radio. One of my friends at work, he goes, "Nah, I don't want that. Nah, I got the money." And then he got it for $5 a month.
Yeah.
Instead of 20 or 30, They gave me a trial on one of my cars, and they forgot about it. It's still on there, but I don't spend enough time in the car to take advantage of it.
That's because you have too many cars, Tony.
Yeah, it happens.
He's one of the rich boys here in America.
He said he goes, you can only drive one. Yeah, one at a time.
I mean, you have like 10 10 years pension if you got rid of those two vehicles in your garage.
Yeah, I'm looking to.
I mean, you must get some nice, good bucks for those too.
Well, the yellow one's out, the one with 4,500 miles on it. That's a 6-cylinder, but it's brand new. I mean, whoever bought it was saving it for their kid, and the kid didn't want it. It was 2010 they bought it. That thing, 4,500 miles isn't even a half a year.
I know.
I mean, you look at that engine. I went to a car show, and these guys, the young guys, were going, "There's no way. You can't get it. You can't get that car clean enough to look like new, underneath in the engine compartment, all that. You can't do that. You'll know."
Which model is it? Which
That's
year?
the Camaro. That's a 2010
210.
LT1. Got a moonroof on it. Whatever.
Well, is it a V6 or V8 engine?
That's a 6. That's a 6. If it were 8, man, you'd get killed with a stick shift. I tried. I just drove one that was newer, and it's like being in a go-kart and looking out a freaking the blind spots are terrible. They're just terrible.
Now you see, Gary, I can use my own pictures.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, neat.
Oh, you're a cat, man. You got the
Who's
pussy.
that?
The pussycat. That's your pussycat there, Gary?
Yeah. Pussycat over here.
I thought you had dogs.
Did you have it? Did you have the nails taken out so you don't have a problem with them biting into your skin there? Did you?
I don't have a cat. I don't know whose cat is this.
You don't know whose cat it is, but you got.
I think Fawza. You have a cat, right, Fawza?
Yeah, you don't care if you don't care if it's somebody else's cat, as long as you get your jollies, right?
Somebody has a cat.
All right, which do you like?
Oh, another one. What we got now? Oh my
Oh,
God!
hey.
That one or the other one?
Wow.
That's for Saturday night.
That's a reenactment, some costume for a reenactment?
Yeah, we have for our job.
Yeah, you could say that, Gary.
Yeah, that's a queen. We used to have a king and queen. She made me dress up as a king one day, and
You're gonna be the one
That-
with the- You're gonna be
Maybe
the king.
that
Oh,
outfit,
you want it for Halloween? For Halloween?
that outfit is like from the 1600s or something.
Yeah, wench, bar wench. Or something.
Yeah.
which one do you guys like better, the other one or this one?
That one right
I like-
there.
I like that one.
Yeah,
There you go.
Thanks.
I say that with a clean mind, not like Gary. Is that
Oh, Christian, then you can actually hang Mona Lisa on your wall.
Yes.
A Mona Laura? Yeah,
hang what?
yeah. I've been hanging up my fishing pictures. Let me show you.
Okay.
There. Can you guys see that?
Hey,
Hey,
rumor has it that get on. Rumor has it you bought them from other fishermen.
oh, wow.
wow.
Look at the picture.
That's a big fish.
Is that a carp or a salmon or what?
No, it's a red snapper.
Snapper, yeah, red
The
snapper.
red snapper, boy. You like that, huh?
That must be what, let me guess.
Do
Let me guess.
you catch and release or you clean
20,
them?
30 pound, 40 pounder.
I think it was 28.
Oh, okay, cool.
You just
I caught
Yeah,
a lot of them. I think that one was 28.
we have this guy up here. He used to be a sports director. His father back in the day was a popular sportscaster here in Wisconsin, and he got it later on in life. He got it. He looked just like his dad. Earl Gillespie, his dad's name was, and this John Gillespie, he was a soak. So they fired him. He was the head sports guy, and now he does these shows, these fishing shows and all this with the beer company sponsoring them. And this guy, they were ice fishing one day, and a guy pulled one up, and you could hear him running, and a bottle falls out of his hand. You could hear that bottle hit the ice. He goes, "Oh man, that looks like it's 28 inches, Bill." He goes, "Oh, well, John, it's actually 19." Wow, it's close.
I love to fish.
You know, do you eat them or any of them or what? No, yeah. So did you eat that? Did you got that red snapper?
I
Oh,
think
my.
that particular one was out of season,
Yeah, yeah.
but I've caught them in season and eaten them before. Yes, but I think that particular trip was in Alabama. I've been on a lot of trips, so I think that one I had to let go.
Do you grill them or do you fillet them? What do you do with that one?
You want to cook them whole. You want to basically just gut them and
Yeah.
then grill them.
They got a lot of bones or no?
Huh?
They're bony or what?
Let them and grill them.
No.
No.
Let them and grill them.
No, that one is the really big ones. You want to kind of cut in half, or cut into steaks. You know, you just
Yeah.
and you
I
grill
like
the whole
salmon.
thing.
Kind of like that, huh?
Yeah.
Cut them and grill them.
I like salmon, but I got to have my horseradish. So I just found a saving grace for me over there since I have to be on a Mediterranean diet of sorts. I can't eat any more pizzas than any other. Well, they don't have that in the Philippines anyway, but I have to find alternative things to eat, and fish is the healthiest one for me. You know, salmon, herring, all that, and not mussels. I don't know why, but now that I can even eat tilapia, which to me is like liver, it's tasteless. I mean, it's like a wet rag. But now I can eat it because I have my mustard. I love horseradish and spicy brown mustard.
Oh yeah, I love horse.
Tilapia and whitefish is
I don't like tilapia, man. I tried that, man.
some of the most tasteless bloody
Yeah,
fish.
it was like it's like looking at my dad loved liver. I look at a piece of liver, it looks like a nice little strip steak or something, and then you cut into it, and it's like there's no flavor.
Mm.
Yeah, you gotta. That's one good thing tilapia is for, is to cook it up and make your own flavor.
Yeah,
That's
Oh,
what you want to do with tilapia.
It's a win-win because I get the fish for health, and then the mustard that goes on is healthy too.
The only thing you really can use tilapia and whitefish to is to make fish soup out of it.
We use tilapia a lot for like fish tacos.
Yeah.
Whitefish in Norway you can make for everything.
Yeah, but not the whitefish that they like the one they eat in the Philippines. It's like tilapia, completely tasteless.
Yeah, what they call that fish that they put like 3 tons of salt with it and fry it for 10 hours.
Budloy? Philippines fish or what?
I don't know about that one, but it sounds great.
They have the same in the Philippines and Thailand. They grill the fish and have like 10 tons of salt on it.
Oh yeah, they got it salted like you wouldn't believe. You'd be in salt heaven if you like that, man.
Yeah, and they grill it so long that it's just in the middle you have this much meat you can eat. The rest is just dried crap.
They don't have to worry about bacteria over there because they burn everything.
I mean, salt baked sea bass is really nice.
Sea salt, not table salt.
Yeah, sea salt. You know, you bake the sea bass in salt.
You know, salt's one of those. I don't know if it's considered a spice, but it's one of those things where you just need enough, and overkill is just. But I like budloy over there. I think it's called, and now I have my my brown mustard and horseradish will get me through. Because I like the spiciness of those two, and they're good for the heart. It's all heart.
Tuna, swordfish steaks are really nice.
Never had that.
They're good.
What is it like? What's the closest thing it tastes like to that might know?
It's kind of like just a fish steak. It's firmer.
It's meat. Yeah, it's quite meaty.
Yeah.
You must eat good stuff.
It's not really like fish. It doesn't taste fishy.
Yeah, no, same as with the tuna steak as well. It's not really fishy, you know. So swordfish is more like Yeah, it's more meaty.
I buy these what they're called. They're salmon, but they're just called salmon burgers in the shape of a burger, and it takes like maybe 6 or 8 minutes, and I'm good. And I get my full bottle of mustard.
I think my favorite fishes are salmon,
I like
trout.
salmon.
Trout is really nice when you catch the trout. It's about a pound and a half size trouts or rainbow trouts up in the mountains.
Yeah, we got that here, rainbow trout, muskie,
and I love sea bass.
Here's what I caught. I caught a bunch of those last week.
Wait a minute, get you up there. Okay.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
what fish?
Looks like a snack.
It's a rainbow trout.
Rainbow trout, yeah, I love it. It's so
Okay.
nice, pink or reddish meat in them. It's gorgeous.
I got cousins in Ohio to catch all. You got northern pike. They got a cross up here with pike and northern, and cousins would be on the in the newspaper. All the stuff that they held is nothing compared to what you can get here. Uh-oh, here's Tom.
There you
That's
go.
that's the fish they grill in Thailand.
Oh, we have it too, like that.
They grill it for a long time, too long time, many hours, and it's you see how much salt it is.
Man.
Yeah, that doesn't taste good at all.
Hello, Tom.
This one was over 40 pounds.
Wait a minute.
Can you see that one?
Oh,
But
wow.
that's up there to reel in. Man.
Hey, Tom and IC.
Yeah, I sent the link to Tom. I see. Hello.
Oh, hello. Hi, Tom.
Have you ever done? Have you ever fished like mackerel or cod, David?
Shellfish? No.
Cod is popular here on Fish Fry Fridays.
Cod is nice.
I like
Hey,
herring.
Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
I mean, blackened cod is really, really good.
I see. Hello.
I really want to go marlin fishing one of these days. That's one of the big dream trips.
Hello.
I mean, the biggest dream trip you can have, my friend, for fishing is to go down to Cabo San Lucas, and in the Sea of Cortez, they have. Yeah, there's not a place on earth when they have more fish species than outside Cabo San Lucas and in the Sea of Cortez.
Yeah.
Jamie, how come you're not here? How did you get an apartment so fast without a job?
Hey, Jamie.
Fill us
Jamie.
in.
1 hour ago, Jamie, I sent you a WhatsApp and said that we are missing you and that we are here.
Yeah. You haven't been replaced.
Yeah. Flounder's really good to catch. Striper, freshwater, I've caught a lot of those over the years.
Ocean out of New Jersey.
A lot of catfish.
I like herring, man.
Sorry, I'm
I like-
here.
Like
Why not?
Monkfish,
Busy.
monkfish,
Busy.
monkfish.
Okay.
bass, fish, flounder.
Yeah, come up, Jamie. It'd be good.
I think a flounder, and I think of animal.
Yeah,
house.
sea bass. That's my favorite as well. Sea bass is awesome.
A lot of pompano and oh gosh, I don't know. I've caught so much fish in my life.
Tony, can you check if Jamie is backstage?
No, she's not.
She's not.
No? She said, "Won't
She's
you to come
busy.
up?"
She says she's busy.
Busy.
Well, we
Busy?
can tell her story. I'm here.
She's too busy for us. Come on.
Come on, Jamie. Friday, TGA Friday.
You're teasing us.
Yeah, you're teasing us.
Yeah. All right.
We need another lady.
Uh-oh. So I heard a pop. Oh, yeah.
Hey!
I wasn't gonna come on to
this
lecture,
is
right?
Amy,
Now I have a
Amy,
friend now. I have a friend
Amy.
now.
Yes.
where
You
have
what?
you been? I looked at your WhatsApp and I sent you the message an hour and a half ago.
When did you get to bed?
It says you haven't been looking at your WhatsApp since last Sunday.
Oh, I've been really busy. I'm so sorry. So, Tony, to answer your question, I got the apartment just yesterday, and I was
Congrats.
able to get it through proof of funds from selling the house. So,
Oh, okay.
Congrats.
Yeah, but how you going to maintain the rent? Are you working or no?
no, I haven't found a job yet, but I'm looking for a job. I'm not in the apartment at the moment. I have one more day at this hotel, and it's about.
Oh, you're at a hotel. Okay.
Yeah, I've been in a hotel for about a week since I got here. I guess I was in a Motel 6, and then I transferred to a Jury Inn because the Motel 6 is very.
I don't know, man. Muscovy.
When are you moving me in?
Tomorrow.
So where did you get the apartment, in Tennessee or in Texas?
No, I'm actually up in Missouri, in a place actually down St. Clair, Missouri. It's in a mountainy area, so it's very beautiful.
Why-
out here.
You're north of David.
Why did you choose Missouri? I mean, it was always set on Tennessee, and then you ended up in Texas, and all of a sudden now you're in Missouri.
Madeline is over in St. Louis, and she's been crying and really asking me to be close, but not close enough to my ex. So
So how far are you away from St. Louis then?
about an hour.
But are you close? I mean, are you close enough for a place where there is actually jobs to be had?
Well, the town I moved to only has 5,000 people in it. So the closest town is 20 minutes away. So that town,
not too
yes,
bad.
not the
Not too
small
bad.
town, but the small town has a Planet Fitness. So I might apply there.
Yeah, you'll get some clients there.
So did you have a his and hers bedroom, or do we have to share?
I mean, what do you mean? Like,
How was that?
What she's trying to say is you get the floor or the couch, period.
Yeah.
right. I got a 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment for $650,
What?
water, sewer, trash included.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
You
good.
got shut down before you even started.
Which floor are you on?
I'm on the 2nd floor, and I get my own private wooden balcony
Nice.
here too.
Yeah,
And
How
it's in
many,
the,
how many floors are there in total?
we're
just
coming.
2. It's just
Oh,
a
okay.
2-floor apartment. There's 4 buildings, and it's out in the countryside. And when you look out one way, it's forest everywhere. When you look out the other way, there's a highway right there, but everything else around is just all like mountains and hilly, and it's pretty. So
Have you checked out the neighbors yet? So there's no creepy fuckers living around here.
no, the lady who's the property manager actually lives on the property, and she told me who my neighbors were. And there's no creepy men around me. It's a older lady downstairs, another older couple,
You might be the
one
creepy
couple
lady.
next to me, and
So you might be the creepy one.
Well, you go to rent an apartment. She said, where do you work? I don't.
So how far are you away from any amenities?
Wait a
not
minute.
far. There's some stuff right up the road, so I'm okay. I'm all
So
set.
can you walk to like some groceries and stuff like that, or?
Oh no! But they do have right next to the highway. There's this cool parking lot where you can just carpool and call lifts to different towns. So you can leave your car parked
Let's,
there and go. Well,
what's,
you know,
it-
Uber.
what's that called? What town is that called?
This is St. Clair, Missouri.
I thought you said Lidditz.
No, Saint
She's saying Missouri, but it's Miss or Re.
Oh, the lady mispronounced that Missouri. She said Lititz. And the guy goes, no, that's Lidditz.
Oh yeah, there's another part of Missouri called Lidditz.
Do you know Missouri is ranked almost bottom of all the states in America? Like they're ranked like number 48 or something.
Yeah, so I had this very important conversation with Malin because I almost decided not to be here this week. If it wasn't for this apartment, I wouldn't be here right now. I just would have left Missouri. But I told Malin, I'm going to give this a shot. And if I don't like being in Missouri, I'm going to leave, and that's okay. This is Mama's decision. I was doing this to be closer to you, but you're fine with where you are. And at least you know that I tried. But if I start to feel uncomfortable because my ex is already back to his same ways, back to being his controlling self, calling me all the time, ripping me a new one, I didn't say that to her, but I just feel already that, yes, it was a cool move, get an apartment, but I don't think it was the right move coming to Missouri.
You should be okay with all that because that'll never end. I mean, eventually it'll slow down, but where you are in proximity to your kid is the perfect spot for you.
For now, yeah.
You can't worry about what he thinks and says because it's your life that you know with your daughter. That's
right.
Damn, you're so you managed to bang yourself all the way up north of Detroit. St. Clair Shores, Missouri.
No, St. Clair Shores is in Michigan. I'm in St. Clair, Missouri. That's you go to Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and then at the bottom.
Okay, I was wondering because I got the wrong St. Clair.
Yeah, he'd have been running to Michigan looking for you, and you weren't there.
Craig.
Missouri's called the Show Me State.
Yeah, that's because Truman came from there, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
That's because all those guys selling those elixirs and everything, and they'd say, "Show me everything, show me."
But you know, for Missouri, for your place, that rent is really a fair price. Down where we are, it would probably run you the exact same apartment 3 times that. It's about $1,800 to $1,900.
It's nuts. You must be near a metro area there, David.
No, I'm just in Beverly Hills of Arkansas.
Beverly Hills of Arkansas.
Wow.
Or Hot Springs?
No, Northwest Arkansas. Hot Springs is Central South.
Yeah.
It's just like a suburb of St. Louis. I mean, you just skip on 44 and you're straight in.
Well, yeah, are you stalking me?
All right.
Have you tried the Tres Toritos restaurant yet?
You can go to Hooters?
No.
You make some money there, I bet.
Wow. Probably.
So where are you staying? Are you staying at the Super 8 by Windham, or are you staying at the
Why don't you just give them the address for Christ's sake?
I'm not. I'll tell you where I'm at after we go backstage.
God.
Where I'm at it. Here's my social security number.
Yeah, there you go.
Bank account information.
Yeah, you might as well print out a directions form so you can find.
There is only 2 hotels in that I can see in St. Clair.
Oh Lord, he's looking it up.
I didn't say I was in St. Clair yet.
Oh, okay.
Her apartment's going to be in St. Clair.
Are you going to be close to St. Clair High School?
Oh, Lord.
I don't know.
Well, you'll be the first to
We're all
know.
very happy that it's getting better for you up there.
Thank you.
So just focus on that for a while. Like Mr. Yank says, don't worry about the ex. Focus on the child and the child's needs, and do your best with it. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah. I already got her a few times already while I've been here. I even went yesterday.
Yeah.
I'll have to show you guys the video, but yesterday I went and picked her up by myself. I just drove to the school. They called and said, her mom's going to pick her up. That little girl's, her face just lit up when I pulled around to that corner to park right there. She was like, Mama! And, her teacher had to stop her because I had to keep pulling up to follow everyone else. And she got in the car and she's like, I can't believe you picked me up. And then she stopped. She goes, does that
You,
And I was like, yeah.
you cannot go you cannot go keep going somewhere else because of other situation like that. It'll always be there. You know what I mean?
I tell you,
always.
you can just skip 30 minutes north of you up 47 and you are in Washington.
He's got a map out and shit.
He is mapping.
Isn't this in the middle of the Bible? This is like the middle of the Bible.
Here we go.
Yeah, kind of.
Nah.
Yeah, I told Malin I was going to have a second bedroom, but that it wasn't necessarily for her because I'm not going to have her very often. I said I'll just leave it as a guest room, so I've got to furnish it eventually.
For her uncle.
Mm-hmm. That's good. But I'm sure it makes her feel good to know that she has a safe place. So yeah.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. So that works. And they said there's a pool there that's not full of water and anything. And I asked the property manager about it. And she was like, well, it hasn't been filled in a few years and they were going to do it this summer, but they found a leak in it. So she said next summer they'll have so she may like that.
Yeah.
Mashed banana cream peanut.
How long time did it take you to drive up from Texas?
I drove nonstop 14 hours from Texas to Missouri.
That's not
So did you go through Arkansas?
I went through Oklahoma and Arkansas, up through Missouri. I already brought snacks with me. I didn't stop any time to get food. It was just gas and just come up to Missouri and do my thing. I didn't pull into the first hotel until like almost 11 o'clock at night. And that's when I realized I'm old and I can't see at night for driving. So I won't be driving at night anymore.
You're old. 30 what? 33?
You are close to my old stamping grounds in Wichita and Kansas City, you know? They would do some hunting and shit.
Yeah, hunting and shit,
Yeah, Kansas City's on the other side of the state, directly north.
Yeah. And then you just pop down to Wichita.
Long way to go for ribs.
You know, you're not that far from Nashville either. Or Memphis.
Far enough.
Hey, you don't want to go to Memphis.
I've been there a couple times.
You're in Illinois. Illinois is just right. It's not far from here.
Yeah.
It's northeast of me because I've got to go visit some friends in Godfrey and in Jerseyville still.
Springfield.
Springfield Mo.
Yeah, Springfield, Missouri has an aquarium and Bass Pro Shop and all kinds of good stuff in it.
Oh wow.
You, David, you're not that far from Louisiana and all that. Then, if you're in the northwestern part of Arkansas.
Yeah, I'm not real far. I think it takes us about 5 hours to get to Louisiana.
Oh, 5.
Same thing with going to Dallas.
I don't know any reason. Well, New Orleans is the only reason I could think about even being in that state. Other than that, there's no other reason.
Louisiana is a pretty nasty state, to be honest. I mean, it's a lot of forest land and a lot of.
I had cousins living there.
So I got family there. They're all, the food's good.
I've been to Elvis's house twice.
Oh yeah, over in Graceland.
Yeah, the first time is quite the event.
The Cajun food is really good, but
if you grew up listening.
In Arkansas,
I was talking to friends.
In Arkansas, I'm looking at Arkansas now.
Okay.
There is not really a major city in that whole state.
Arkansas?
we have two developed areas. Little Rock, which is in the center, which is the capital, and then the northwest corner of it is considered the financial area of the state.
I mean, Little Rock is the biggest city in Arkansas, isn't it?
In crime. William, I've been to Knoxville. That's where Bud lives. I went up there 2 years ago.
Little Rock is the biggest city in Arkansas.
Correct.
Is it?
That's where the state capital is.
What the hell
You got a German town in Arkansas as well, Stuttgart.
Yeah, and it's right. We have a couple of them actually. We actually have a place over in Tennessee, border of Arkansas, Tennessee, called Germantown.
Yeah, we got a Germantown here.
Yeah.
We got a Norway, a Denmark.
Stuttgart, Arkansas is one of the duck hunting capitals of the world. And they also
Yeah, they do
farm
have a
raise a
big
lot
one.
of catfish.
Catfish are jumping.
But Stuttgart is considered the duck hunting capital.
Who the hell was that? I forget who sang that one.
But I can't in the whole. I mean, I'm just looking at the map now. I can't really see any other big city in Arkansas than Little Rock.
No. We don't need it here in Arkansas. We're that blessed, that lucky, that important, that smart. We don't need big cities.
How many people live in Little Rock? Do you know that? Because it looks quite small to be the biggest city as well.
I'm in Germantown, Wisconsin here, William.
I would imagine 500,000 or so.
Okay.
Gary, you done doing the deed? Are you done doing the deed there, Gary?
What deed?
I don't know.
Hey, Tom, I was going to say that I was born in Upper Darby.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
There we go.
Aw. It's going to be next to Besa.
He
West Philly.
sings, is that, I'm trying to think who sings that song.
Yeah, Tony's the Joker today, Jamie.
I see the name.
I didn't put that anywhere.
What was that?
Joker.
Maybe-
But, yeah, that's
The Joker today.
the Norwegian doofus there.
So
What
what's
is
it
that?
like having two females on the panel, you guys?
Well,
Yeah.
it's pretty strange. Two queen
So that's
bees.
why I
huh?
said I have a friend now, Jamie.
Yes, yes.
It's lovely.
I'm the only one before.
Yeah, Christian's saying it's lovely.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
There's that word.
It's like Christmas coming early.
Yeah, we haven't had that here though, that's for sure. Oh, you're born in Germantown section of Philadelphia.
I don't know. William is a Tennessee boy. Uh-oh.
Okay.
It won't take you that long to pick me up then from the airport in St. Louis.
Right. I'll be right on that.
Right. To go from Kansas City to St. Louis is, yeah. If you're going over there, it's about a 4-hour drive.
I've been to St. Louis a couple times too. All the old Bush Stadium,
Yeah.
Well,
and Bush.
Bowling Hall of Fame.
US Air Express took me only 1 hour from Kansas City to Wichita. So it can't be more than. It's a short flight from Kansas City to St. Louis as well. Can't be more than an hour.
Mhm.
But is there an international airport in St. Louis? No.
Yes.
Is it? Can you fly into St. Louis from abroad?
Well, you got to go to one of the other ones first, but yes, then it'll go to St. Louis or Kansas City both.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
you're there by Gary, William. Gary's in Maryland. He's near
Actually,
DC.
William, I worked most of my life in Washington, D.C. area too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, working street corners.
Oliver,
We'll work for a vote.
we'll work for cheese puffs.
Oh, jeez.
I live with some cheap Vietnamese people. Help me.
Tom works for Philadelphia Inquirer. That's a newspaper, I guess.
Yeah, that would be a very good educated guest there. Yeah, Gary there is from that area too.
Damn, we got a journalist lurking in the background.
Well, got a gossip columnist there, and I can be our channel gossip columnist here.
Yeah, the new Chismis,
Yeah, that's business.
column. Tony, it's called Tony's Corner.
Yeah, my corner, yeah. Or it could be Christian Sandwich.
Nice name.
Yeah.
No, this is great.
Fort Meade,
Yeah, now we are like United Nations. You know, we got Australia, we got Indonesia, we have Norway, we have England, and we have some Yanks.
was that in the Army, William? Fort Meade?
Hi, Gary, how did you end up in Maryland anyway? I don't think I ever did.
I was stationed at
Air Force
Andrews
Base.
Air Force Base. Andrews Air Force Base. I just stayed around.
So when they kicked you out, you just stayed around there.
Yeah, I stayed in Maryland. I was there in 1972. So I've been in Maryland since 72.
Shit, I was 11 years old.
That
man.
was when I was born.
No comment.
Well, that's really
You
before
were
that.
there too, Jamie?
I was there. I was your neighbor. You just look really good.
Oh.
That's crazy. I went through Maryland a few times, never hung out there too much, but I've been through it multiple times.
I haven't been there either. But one of my friends, he worked for a company. They made I don't know what the hell they were. Some not barrels, but containers that would with holes all over. They rotate and like a cylinder rotating in fluid or whatever. You put plating. And they moved their company from Milwaukee to somewhere there in Maryland. And he went. Now he's running the whole show.
I take that back. I actually went to a large conference of community colleges in Maryland and spent a week there. That's what it was. I remember that now. Yeah.
Eight? Just say eight.
Aight.
Here we go. Who's this? Mommy Mur. Mommy Mur. Mammy Mur?
Yes, she's my friend.
Okay.
She's my
Hello.
friend.
She living by you in Indonesia there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Here about maybe 45 minutes or to 1 hour if I reach to her house.
Okay. Thank you for coming.
That's nice.
This is much better. Yeah. That's kind of a garbagey area, ain't there, outside DC? It's kind of
Yes.
I don't know, man. Just like
Well, some parts, but they have to keep outside of DC looking pretty nice because people visit DC a lot.
if it weren't for DC, I wouldn't, people probably wouldn't even be around that area.
No. I mean, Virginia has some nice beaches, but it gets cold up in that area.
Help?
William, you might have been doing work like my my cousin. He was Fort Meade too, for the Army, and then got out and continued working there.
Recovery specialist? So when the machines break down, you go get them, but they told us after there was no room for that MOS when I was in there. Then you recover bodies. Stack them like Mighty Python on top of the scale, Bring out your dead.
Beside of it being too expensive for most people, I think the best place in the whole of the U.S. weather-wise to live is San Diego.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yeah. I don't think you find a better place. It's nice.
I had a former niece of mine and her husband moved out there. They're both nurses. So. Man, it's like about what, 72 all year round, something like that. They say.
Wow.
I mean, Phoenix is too hot in Arizona. There, Phoenix is way too hot.
Hey, it's better than cold, man. For me, that's just mine.
But I like in Florida, it's just too humid, and actually the whole of the East Coast is very humid. So, you can't really beat San Diego for weather.
No.
You just can't afford to live there.
Yeah, you can. It's amazing, isn't it?
It's just crazy expensive.
Yeah, Jamie's 2-bedroom apartment costs about $4,000 to $5,000 out there.
Yeah, my ex-wife, she
Wow.
her former boyfriend, when we were at the factory, he was in marketing, I think, and he got a job out there, and in Milwaukee, he made 40 grand at the time, but over there it was 60. And I thought, boy, that's a big bump, but I didn't realize at the time that he's going to use that other 20,000 up to have his life like it is here.
Gary.
That's it.
Jamie's
Have a
apartment.
jacket.
Jamie's a 2-bedroom apartment in New York City with cost her 8-9 grand.
Is that another one of your friends there? Faisal?
Yeah.
Yeah,
she's
she's a good
my
person.
friend also. Yeah.
Just asking.
Why don't you get one of your friends up?
You can have one, but you're going to have to pay me for it later on.
There is one spot. There is still one spot free.
Did I get you
Depends
one?
on what color.
I don't
Okay,
need to have a jacket.
for all of them.
Did it work?
Yeah, but here, somebody, if they want to connect with others, so they need jacket, right?
I got you under, eh? Do I got one for her? I don't know.
Try to write something again, Nyonya, so we
Yeah.
can see if you got the jacket.
You cold. You cold.
Well, the big weight, the big drum roll.
You can do it.
I think so, because when I click on this again, here, just this ad. Well, that was Sneaker Dan, but yeah, you got it. Okay.
Yeah, you change color.
Okie dokie.
Dokioki.
Okay, dokie is some other people say.
Oh, but Mommy Noor, and also Sneaker Dan also, he still has no jacket yet.
Yeah, we classed up the place with a couple of women now.
Ah,
But if anybody's got to go first, it's the old people.
Oh. Ah.
It's great. To the channel was a good idea.
What?
Yeah, we're trick magnets now, boy.
see, Mommy.
We used to be.
Yeah.
30 years ago.
Yeah.
35 years ago.
Now collectively, who knows?
Mine was only 8 years ago.
8. Oh yeah.
No, but I think women these days more goes for our intellect than our looks, don't you, Jamie?
You like the jacket on there, don't you?
That was
I didn't like that one. What is that?
Faisal, she got that jacket, right? Yeah, I got her. So
Mommy Noor, not yet. Mommy Noor, not yet.
No.
Hell, it was on her before.
Gare.
Looking for this right here. Yeah, she's got one. What do you mean, no?
Really?
She's got it.
Rushing up on my
Nayona?
bahasa.
How do you pronounce her name?
Kashi.
Nayona?
Nayona Kikis?
Terima kasih. Nyonya Kikis has, but Mommy Noor, not yet. She has no jacket yet.
She
If
sure
she has
does.
jacket, it will change. It is
No,
blue. If
she
she
don't
has
have
jacket.
Tony.
How could she not? It's right next to her name.
Well, I see her gray when she
Yeah.
writes Saya, Senang, Bisa,
Man.
Kenal,
Senang, Kalian.
Kalyan,
Oh, that's a
Senwa.
different one. Okay, that's a different one. Different than the other one.
Blue,
No,
blue and
got it.
gray. Blue already has.
Yeah, I gave one to the other one too.
Yeah, you gave to Kiki's. Yeah.
Yeah, she's got one.
She wanted one, right?
Yes, and Mommy Noor wanted one.
Okay.
And she's still gray.
So we're
Tony,
all.
Are you operating as? Are you operating
You
as?
give me that jacket. You give me
brothel?
one. I want to win.
Are you guys giving away jackets?
Vibration, what? Yeah, I'm not having any fun yet, huh?
So have you got furniture yet, Jamie?
Yeah, I already have power. And the water's already there. I turned on the power.
Picked the
Well, I
wrong
put power
one.
in my name yesterday. I don't
What
have
about
internet, but I have internet on my phone, so I have to do the internet on Monday.
okay? How long time will
Oh,
it take them to connect you to proper high-speed internet?
I'm not sure. I have to call in. They said they have Spectrum out there, and I don't know how long that takes. So
That's rectum.
It's probably already in the
It
wall
won't take them long.
of your building.
probably.
So what do you had any you had a chance to look at any employment opportunities there or no?
No, not quite yet, but I've been on ZipRecruiter and I already put in some applications to work in some doctor's offices. So I'm hoping to hear
Yeah.
back. I just put them in
Oh
yesterday.
really? You're gonna have one of those nice looking nurses outfits on there, are you?
I'm gonna wear scrubs to the panel next time.
Oh,
I get the job.
scrubs. Yeah, you gotta wear long underwear under those, man. I don't know anything. Who could go to work in that shit? It's like freeze your ass off.
Well, are you gonna be like one of those prostate nurses?
No.
Yeah, you're gonna Dr. Proctor. Yeah.
Terima kasih jaket indahnya. Thank you for the beautiful jacket, he said.
Ah.
Hey,
Terima kasih means thank you. Terima kasih means thank you.
thank you. Welcome.
Terima
man.
kasih.
Terima kasih.
Well, that jacket looks very nice on her.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta pay for the
remember
perks.
for
You
3
gotta pay
minutes
for
and
the
then
perks.
I'll-
Well, Mummy Noor, you should come up and say thank you on the panel.
Mami Nur mungkin bisa naik ke atas terus bilang terima kasih gitu, Mami.
Yeah, I
You can
agree.
practice her English too.
Don't be shy.
For all of
Jangan
you.
malu, Mami. No, she's good singer also.
Oh?
Yeah, but special from Indonesian sing a song. Yeah.
Yeah, but Faisa, you know that Jamie is a very good singer.
Yeah, she was.
Really? Ah.
Yeah. I mean, Jamie, didn't you hear last Friday? Faisa was singing for us, and then I was thinking of you because you are a very good singer.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Oh, don't be shy. Don't blush.
What, you want me to sing?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll sing just a little bit.
Okay.
There is a house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun, and it's been the ruins of many a wars. And God, I know I've won.
I'm sure they.
I'm buying a ticket already.
I'm sure they must have more than one house there by now.
Well, I'm in a motel, so I can't really sing a lot. It's almost 8.
Well, last time you
Jamie's in the house. What up, girl?
Hey, bro, Professor.
Yeah.
Is your leg still attached to your body?
No, yeah, it's still attached. I haven't had it amputated yet.
Is everything okay with
Kind of in the middle of something.
Is everything okay with Kavita?
Yeah, but of course.
Hey,
I'm ready.
Ronald.
I'm ready. What up?
They're in need, Cisco. I think I can help them.
Absolutely.
Who was that? Was it?
Nikki about it?
Me,
What's up?
I'm calling you. What are you drinking now? You have wine or whiskey there?
It's Friday. Mountain
Oh,
Dew.
Wow.
I get them in cans too.
Okay, you don't even share to us. Only show it.
Well, you know, when you in Indonesia, so you cannot have alcohol because that's, it's a no.
No. Well, Mommy Noor is feeling unwell, so she couldn't join us here on the panel.
Yeah, I've still got company. We over here watching the Lincoln Lawyer.
Is that still going on?
Yeah, we straight binging today.
Why you want to look at some lawyers from Lincoln?
He's a good actor.
Yeah.
Good series.
What's his name again? Who plays
Mel Tillis.
In the movie, it's Matthew
No,
McConaughey.
it's not Mel Tillis. You talking about the one that plays the Lincoln Lawyer?
Yeah, Matthew.
No, it's
No, not. I mean, I'm talking about the series. It's just the dude's name is Manuel Garcia Rufo.
you
No, I
watching
was
that on
thinking about
Netflix.
the movie. The new.
Oh yeah, Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, that was something prejudice. I know what you're talking about.
McDonough or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, Matthew McConaughey played the Lincoln Lawyer in the movie.
He's a really good job.
He's
Right.
Ronald, you're talking about Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if everybody knew that or not.
He's so cute. It's good.
I don't know the rest of it.
Your
So how
friends
you
are
like the new spread there, Jamie?
I'm in a hotel right now, but my apartment.
hotel.
My apartment is all laminate flooring. It's 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. Upstairs, I got my own private balcony out there. It looks pretty nice. Next Friday, you guys will see me at the actual place.
Yeah, you gonna show us around that?
Yes,
You
I
young
will
people
show
with
you
your
around.
acronyms. You got 2 bedrooms, 1 BF. So you got 2 bedrooms and 1 boyfriend?
No, no.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Gary's trying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to move into the second. I want to move into the dungeon room that you're gonna make up.
He's got the map coordinates and everything.
Right. He's stalking it out now.
Now listen, I want to go and do some hunting and fishing and shit.
Yes.
He's all excited. I can just envision that guy driving and you guys having polyester suits on.
Right.
Hey, Gary, the problem with that is you got to realize American women don't like to take care of old people. That's Filipino women like old men.
My ex is 15 years older than me, so I don't mind.
Yes, I already checked that one out, David. I know that she's into maturity.
Now, Gary, if you get an old American woman, she's gonna say, "Oh, I'll take care of you."
American woman.
No, but Jamie, we can always have a Filipina. Housemaid.
Double time on the weekends. Yeah.
There you go.
You know what would be nice one of these days, Jamie and Liza do a duo with the high voice, low mid range. That'd be the bomb.
See you guys. Go see a Sneaker Dan. Sneaker Dan's leaving.
Oh, hey you guys, welcome back to my video. Customers, sampai jumpa. Okay, Sneaker Dan.
Cheers.
Sneaker Dan Indonesian or what?
No, Philippines. He's the Philippines.
Oh, okay. Well, where in the Philippines you live in, Sneaker Dan?
And then he just loved to learn Bahasa Indonesia, so he tried to speak in Bahasa.
Pretty
Just
good.
practice.
Yeah, it's impressive.
All right, guys, it's time for me to leave too. So
No.
No.
That'll
What a
be guys.
pooper, man.
Oh no!
Hey,
So
you gotta go help the wife get out of that outfit now, David.
I think he got excited about the outfit. Yeah.
Well, why did
Both
you
of
need
them.
to get out of it?
Quick, get the other one out.
You can work around it, you know.
Yeah, you can work around. Just don't mess it up. You know what I mean?
We can work around it. So
Don't
I'll
stay
see
in
you
it.
guys Tuesday about 5:30.
Tuesday, 5:30. David,
Good one.
shock jock.
Take care, everybody. Be
that's
safe.
Benny Hill.
Thanks for coming. Yeah.
So, Jamie, did they give you all the white stuff? Like everything for your kitchen, like a refrigerator and oven and all that stuff. Does that come with the apartment?
Everything comes with it except for a dishwasher. There's no dishwasher in the apartment, and that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
So, but yeah,
Well,
there's an oven.
it should have came with 2 dishwashers.
Oh,
The left hand and the right hand. You got 2 dishwashers.
I was just about to say both of Gary's hands. But he would say, I'd be washing more than dishes.
1,800 degrees.
Say what?
That'll work for it. Excuse me.
I just want to check out the 100-year backlog history, so we are not in some sort of a tornado valley or anything like that. I want to make sure that you haven't been flattened by a tornado in the last 100 years.
Okay.
Because I know Kansas and Wichita and all that area
He's killing
around
that meat, ain't he?
there is like serious, in Arkansas as well, I think, is serious tornado valley.
Yeah.
It'd be a new
I
experience.
guess in St. Clair, I guess that with 5,000 inhabitants, there is probably about 52 churches and only 1 grocery store.
Probably.
52 churches.
Honestly, that would give it.
Yeah, that's what we got here, boy. You got like a church every other block on the south side and in a bar on every corner.
Yeah.
We have more taverns here per capita than any other place in the United States.
Right?
What if my car?
Or we used to.
Sounds like Philly. Same thing.
Pabst was a big. That was the #1 beer here way back.
I have to go. It's 8 o'clock. Bye, you guys.
You gotta go. It's 10 o'clock. What do you gotta go to? What kind of work?
At 8 o'clock. I have stuff I have to go do. Maybe I'll try and be back in a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
Good luck to you all.
Nice meeting you.
Don't take.
Do you have a bed with me, Jamie?
Huh?
Back to my binging.
Do you have a bed?
Oh, no, I have no bed there. I'm going to have to go to Walmart and go get a bed until I can buy a bed.
Oh, y'all breaking in the floor. Oh, snap.
First night you'd be in a sleeping bag then.
Maybe, but I have to go. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Jamie.
Bye.
See you next week.
See you next week.
All right.
So then there was
That's good. Good for her. That's real, man. That's really a bench. I before I went in the army, I met this girl and she said, "Well, I'm going to college." She's just about to head down to college in Georgia somewhere. She said, "Well, I can get you a job at the airport." I thought, man, I don't even know her. I got a car payment and all that. I can't do that. And she had 4 roommates. Oh, come on, girls. Yeah. But I didn't do it. But I just think it's I could not have that work out for me like it's working out for her.
Did you feel the pressure, Tony, that she had three female roommates? Yeah.
I didn't think about that at the time. I mean, but
you couldn't handle the pressure.
My thought was, how am I gonna avoid 3 other women? But I thought that would have been my first time away from the nest. So
I would have been worried about somebody with constant PMS in that household.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Well, you know what the odds are? I mean, there's 4 of them, so that means 2 of them might be off and 2 on. So,
yeah, exactly.
Just spread your seed, or fertilize your seeds. Well, now you know what? We got about 6 minutes, and then we'll
get down and dirty.
Yeah, we'll do our little private soiree here. and everybody can come back on the camera.
Yeah.
I got to remember at the end of the show, I got to take those other ones off.
Oh God, Tony, I went, after the ENT and all that shit. So I finally had my first appointment at the neurology last Friday.
Yeah, how'd it go?
Oh, he said, forget everything what the other doctors at the ENT have said and so forth. We have to start again. And he did a lot of bullshit, and then now they're gonna start to send me on to a bunch of other tests and everything. Oh God, this.
Yeah, man, that's all. Like those other guys didn't think you should have those tests. I mean, this just sounds like a money maker there.
Well, here we don't pay, so
See,
he said to me, so why are you coming to neurology? I said, why? He said, yeah, what do you?
My asshole hurts.
Yeah, what do you expect? What is your expectations after today's consultation? I said, my expectation is that you're going to give me the results from my MRI scan I had almost 2.5 months ago. And he said, well, I said, I hope you have that. And he said, no. That was ordered by ENT, so that will go to ENT first, but there is a backlog. So many MRI scans has been done, so they haven't even gotten to yours yet after 2.5 months to read through it and whatever. And I said, well, then I expect that since I've been sent to neurology now, since ENT after 1 year and 3 months and all the different tests and therapy and everything, that they can't find anything out which is under their department, then I assume or hope and expect that you will be able to give me to diagnose what it is, so we can actually start some treatment which will work. And he just looked at me like, okay, So
I kept telling mine, I have this. I didn't know I have this hernia. And I think that's the part that hurts my chest, because when I took myself to the hospital last year, they did all this stuff and they said, well, it's not your heart. So what the hell could it be, So this year, and I talked to, what's his name? McFarland got the same kind of issue I do with the fast heart. And he takes a 5 milligram, whatever he takes, and it slows it down.
Yeah.
So he's around 80. And a lady called me up today because I dropped off my monitor I had for 2 days. Then it takes them 2 months to decipher all this shit. And she said, well, they just can't give you a pill. Well, you know what? This is like a year behind. I mean, so I know they're stroking me, Larry, but
well, I mean, anyway, so I got him to he found my MRI scan. So we were looking at it together, and he said that, well, the good news is that there is no abnormalities. There is only a little wear and tear that I can see, which is normal for your age, but I can't see. The good news is there is no, no cancer or tumor or anything like that. So I said, yeah, that's good to know. That's good news, but it still doesn't bring me any closer to my problems.
I like it when they come in. They go, "Well, I want you to feel better than you did when you came in." Really?
Yeah, he said that to me. He said that the good news is that you don't have any tumor or anything like that, and we have to wait for the final, in-depth. The report from the MRI, but as far as I can see, he said, I've seen many MRI scans in my life when I can't see any abnormalities beside a little wear and tear.
Yeah. This is how long is this now? Over a year?
Year and 3 months. So they have found out. They have found out about a whole book of things that is not wrong with me.
Yeah. When you talk to this person, did you did you get kind of? Did you give him that pissed off attitude of what, come on, let's get going on this thing?
Yeah, I mean, it's like I got a letter in the mail today, sort of summarizing from that consultation, and they're gonna send me to some tests and whatever, but most of it from all the the test with coordination and arm and strength and reflexes and all this stuff, it was all kind of normal, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
You know what this one did to me to check my my reflexes was she runs her fingers on the inner part of my thigh, and then all of a sudden she goes, "Oh, it works." I'm kind of embarrassed, man. I'm like, what the? So when I left out of there, I wasn't any better than when I went in, but I know to ask questions now. So I just don't go, okay, see you at the next appointment, not know what's going on. But I gotta say this. I have a friend with a medical background here on YouTube, so I know now what it is I need to do if they don't want to do it for me, and I'm not putting my life or health into jeopardy. So
I have a sneaking suspicion, unfortunately, that 12 months from now we're gonna have this same discussion, and they have eliminated shitloads of stuff that it's not, and they still haven't really figured out the cause of it.
They won't. They won't because it's all a guess. It's all a guess, man. It isn't like setting an arm or something. It's just it's not an exact science, So I mean, they may know right now. I mean, test for what? I mean, my God, you've done enough of that. But when I went on my last visit, I said, please, go ask them, see if there's something I can do, because at that time I didn't have that surgery yet. I was at a different hospital, and she comes back and she says, well, they can't figure out why you're still coming here. I go, you fucking told me to come here. What is this shit?
I mean, sometimes, you got cancer, they can diagnose it and start to do shit with it. You break your leg, well, they fix your leg. You have an ulcer, they can fix that. You have a heart problem, they fix that with a bypass or stents or whatever. I mean, most things they can fix. When it comes to this fucking brain bullshit and whatever, and these conditions, it's like
mercy of God.
It can be 572,000 when it comes to the nerves.
What frustrates me, and he set me off, is that when I didn't know better, and I'm going, and I'm thinking the whole time I'm going, I'm going to get better. When in fact they knew I would never be any different, but they never told me that shit till after 4 years. Then they tell me. Well, that got me really irate, But anyway, we're gonna stay right where we are, and we're gonna end the normal stream here. And thank everybody in the background for coming. And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Ciao.